Together, we will get that country that we all desire. That journey has begun. A lot is happening in Nigeria, and in few days from now, any moment, you people will begin to see. Forget about the distraction. Akpabio and Wike, all those ones, they are not relevant. There are a set of criminals that you will see. We just give you from now to 2027. These people, they will all run away from Nigeria. Some of you will some of you will get them at the border and you will spit on them. You will find them in your creek where they want to escape, and you will spit on them. So that is the level you will see it to get to. A lot of them will begin to hide to find where they want to run to. It will be difficult. You see the attitude of Wike. He did it in Rivers State, and he wasn't punished for that. He didn't allow people to have venue to do any rallies. He didn't allow. He blocked everywhere. He went through the House of Assembly and brought in a new law that affected political parties. They could not hold rally. It was difficult. However, we are lucky, the obedient, that he managed just to pen article. He gave at the end, even when he wanted to give Obidi this thing, he still went ahead and do something differently in 2023. So he's a two-faced man. Nobody should listen to him. When he came out on the TV talking, APC is just looking for public sympathy. I look at it. Does Nigeria don't remember anymore who Wike is? That is a liar. That is who he is. The letter is there. He received it. It's his attitude. Nigerians later, you people will understand. The person Tinubu is using to destroy opposition is just Wike. He's the one doing all those dirty work in ADC. He's the one paying heavily for people doing this one. He's the one arranging the sand. He's the one doing all those things for Bala, these people. Everything that happened in Labour Party is the one behind it with Abure. So he's the one doing those plots using the judiciary because we don't have institutions that is standing up to his responsibility. He's building houses for them. People are raising concern. Nobody is stopping him. The NJC, they are not doing anything to help, to stop him from building houses for judges. So all these things continue to grow, making him, the judge are submissive to him. The judge watches Wike more than even Tinubu. The former chief judge that hand over to this one, he respects Tinubu more than anybody because he respects Wike more than anybody. That is why a chief judge of Nigeria can go and attend birthday of Wike openly and be praising him. Go and check it. It happened in Nigeria here. What is the thing? Money. River State money and Nigeria money is the one causing all this problem. But one thing they forget, they are human. They are human. And one people, few individuals, when the people are ready, cannot stop this journey. We are already, we are moving. And this moving train, nobody can stop it. Because Nigerians are determined. If you are thinking or you are scared, you are asking question, which Nigerians is it the one I'm still saying? It means you are just being shying away from the reality. Because what is happening today in Nigeria is that people are awake, people are no longer sleeping. You can see some few people who are not aware because they don't have access to information, no electricity. Before people can have electricity, then they watch at least NTA news or AIT news. But today, or their local TV channel in their state. But today, as it is, there is no electricity. So people don't have access to TV. So how many people have time to go and stand in a newspaper stand? So what about people who cannot even read? So access to information, this man have tightened the space. He doesn't want people to be aware because he knows that the people that the electorate, the majority of them are illiterate. They are not that educated. So they don't understand the process. So they don't have access to information. They don't have access to statistics. They don't have access to what is really happening. So when election come, with bag of rice and everything, they just continue the vote. So that is a system Tinubu is building, making you more poorer, denying you access to information, so they can come and just go and meet the old women in the village. You see them sew clothes for them, and they will come out and begin. They don't even know what they are doing with them. That is the situation we find ourselves. But as it is, with the continued information on what you are doing, Nigeria Watch and other people, grassroots, are moving in, sensitizing the people. Nigerians are waking up. People who do not have access to internet today, they are speaking out. And the revolution is already starting from the north. The north, they have come together. Tinubu know. The northern governors, all of them, what they are waiting now is just about all this year. They are not even looking at those court cases. Let me tell you the reality. If Tinubu should like, let him do. Anything happen to APC, ADC, for God forbid me mentioning this evil party. Anything that will happen to affect ADC, Tinubu knows. He knows that it will be a problem for his regime. So Nigerians are ready for him as it is. If he like, let the judges do the right thing. Your law have told you that interfering into the internal affairs of a political parties, Supreme Court have set that aside. It has cleared those issues. So there is nothing, there is no criminal issue that will make them to come and entertain this bala or anything. It's only the clause of if there is any criminal issue that they can look into. There is no criminal issue. This person have resigned his position. So whatever thing that is happening and the process, whether anti-ballon, this, all those ones, it's just a grammar that the corrupt judiciary do not want to give straight judgment. The judge have a right to declare to say, go back and return Raf Nwosu or so thing. It's a clear message. That is the work of a judge giving judgment. You have to be clear. The judgment has to be clear and being something people will understand, even to a layman. But because of corruption, they will go and put one nonsense grammar. So putting confusion, leaving a hole that people will begin, two factions will begin to hold claim to the judgment that they pass. That is a system they are doing today. Judgment is supposed to be something you mention this is how it is. So people are not looking. So if the person, Balafi or whatever they called him, have any case against ADC or is claiming that he did not resign, it was a false certificate, it is not in the place of David Mark, neither the ADC, to go and prove to Bala that this is your certificate, your signature. It is for him to go and do forensic. It is his burden. The burden lied on him to prove that this is not his signature. It's not in the place of ADC to do that. So at his stand today, he has not done all those processes. So there was nothing there for INEC chairman to be partisan, began to do those things because his agent sent from Tinubu. No matter whoever will call today, Amupiton resign. If Amupiton leave the office today, Tinubu will still appoint his ally. But it's for us, the Nigeria people, to stand up and hold the institution that are responsible for conducting election, holding them responsible, holding them accountable. So if we stand in our polling unit, there is no agent, there is no how that any returning officer is going to change our result. If we stand and defend our vote, if we stand and make our decision and say no, enough is enough. No man, no party person that will be APC agent or thugs that can come and intimidate us at the polling unit. This is election that will determine the future of our children because the person that is going to take over from Tinubu is Peter Obi. We know is going to set a standard. Go and look at his record. Look at what he has done. Look at the character of who Peter Obi is. Then you will know that he's going to set a standard that everyone will follow in Nigeria. So that is why he's telling you 4 years is 4 years. Within that 4 years, I'm going to redirect the country to the right direction, not in a corrupt way that they are running, borrowing money, stealing the same money they are borrowing to share. You borrowing money to bribe people instead of using the same money to build hospital. Our military are dying every day. They are demoralized. So the country, I want you to understand, everybody, institutions, they are fed up with this administration. They are just waiting for you, the citizen, to rise up. We know we have some betrayers in the institutions who are still standing because of money they have given to them or corrupt charges against them that they are dragging them. Because anyone working for Tinubu, anyone supporting Tinubu indirectly, is either they have criminal record, they have something that the person tied them. Because as soon as he got into office, that is the first thing he did. He identified these people weakness and he picked them out, holding them with their corrupt cases, bringing them to work for him. That is what he does. So people in that kind of character is people that can work for him and do his bid. And as soon as he's giving you that offer, you also have your letter, sign, and everything. If you misbehave, you don't keep to it, straight to EFCC dungeon. They will take you in there and go and drop you. So it is not a clear high. All of us, all of them who are doing those things, they are crying and they are doing the bid, but they can't do anything because their hands are dirty. Nigerians, I want every one of us to continue. The unity is growing stronger. Let us continue to unite in one voice. A new Nigeria, we will take it, we will do it. It's possible already. We have started that journey. And Peter Obi is coming. And Tinubu knows there is nothing he can do to stop him. So all of us will just need to unite, continue the unity, and continue to push the positive narrative, not to discourage people. Thank you, Nigeria, and God bless you for giving me the opportunity to speak.
Thank you, Mr. Alabo. Thank you very much, my brother. I appreciate you. Thank you. Okay, guys, I appreciate every one of you right there. Nobody don't buy me coffee today. You have a dollar sign right there with you on the comment section. Please click on it. Encourage what we do here. Mr. Emeka, I can see you are struggling with your network.
Yeah,
Are you sure you can speak?
I'm good. Take this ticket now.
Okay,
No, not this
okay.
one.
Good evening.
All right.
Yes,
Hi. Elvis, how you doing? Sorry.
I'm good, sir. Talk to us. Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. Hope we are doing well. It's quite another long period, work and family can really take someone's time. Um, I listened to the monologue. At least I watched some of the videos you played. I think something that got me really that piqued my interest anyway. It's very dark man. I don't understand the reason why he's now going after Shore. Maybe because Shore is interceding on someone he is fighting with. Um, both of them, they are not my cup of tea. But then again, it's the topic for the day, and I just wanted to talk about it. See, that's why you can't trust the average Nigerian with power. Very dark man is someone, a mediocre Nigerian who um, you know, at certain point in his life was hustling to make money just like other mediocre Nigerians who have not shown any form of excellence in anything they've done. Posted his nudes, naked pictures where he was begging for money based on his circumstances in his life, and then started going after individuals who were selling fake products, which is good because there are a lot of fake products in Nigeria that are killing people, and then pivoted into an online activist trying to fight for the masses. Nigerians are very emotional. Same thing with the other criminal who is saying he's helping to rescue people through via kidnapping. That's Nigerian for you. And then Nigerians, oh, this guy is very good. At some point in my when I was watching him, I like, okay, this guy is doing a good job. But because he's now becoming so famous, people are watching him. His videos are going viral. He's seeing some money now. He has some form of influence. He's not, well, we can technically call him a social influencer based on the people listening to him. And also he has patronized the police based on multiple arrests. Then when you go to the police station, you can become their friends. Now you are becoming the abuser of power. That's the average Nigerian for you. Pick an average Nigerian, a mediocre, give him some form of influence, give him power, give him a little bit of money, he's going to turn on you and bite you. That's the average Nigerian for you. So it's also translates into what we are as a person and what we really want to be. I can understand both him and the other guy who is a fraudster in Anambra. You say his blood, he's a billionaire. He probably has not counted his money properly and his assets. He's stemming himself to be a billionaire, providing fraudulent accounts and duping people. Nigeria is a mess. We want good governance. We claim we want good things, but right deep into the family unit, right deep into the single structure that we have, we are a bunch of mess and hypocrites. Both of them are now fighting. Now Sowore is coming to intercede. And I know Sowore, he's not my cup of tea. I don't like him. I think he's a CIA asset or an intelligent asset that they are using in the country. But he has done some good things. Like those who have been arrested unlawfully, he goes to stand for them. He's been leading some protests. That's fine. So the view of very dark man who is also within that same sector, the sector of professional activism, where you are being paid to come out to protest, or you are being used by the government to cause social distraction when they want to do certain things, pass bill that will create chaos. They will now sponsor people like the very dark man, like Blessing CEO, the cancer fraudster. These are Nigerians. These are the average Nigerians. And how do you differentiate yourself from these people? We want good government. The government is not coming from Mali or Guinea-Bissau. They're coming from Nigerians. And the average Nigerian is nothing to write home about. There's skeletons everywhere. So looking at it, what he's saying, I just realized this guy is disgusting. Because you now have a few change now and influence, you are now thinking you are the voice of Nigeria to ridicule other people and send people to prison. The place where people have sent you to, where people have taken you, you've been arrested unlawfully, you've been detained multiple times, now you are not sending people to prison and you are happy and bragging about it. Instead of you going through the right thing and say, okay, I have experienced this and I don't think it is good. My right has been abused and I don't think it's okay. I should not abuse anyone. So, but the average Nigerian is a bully. Just give him a couple of few things that they will bully other people.
Mr. Meka,
Yeah?
Mr. Meka, you are very, very right. Because this angle you are coming from, I didn't see it like that before. But that's why submission sometimes is better we pay attention and listen. You've passed through this torture before, and the same, it was more or less already that helped you out. Now
Exactly.
you are now using that same avenue to mock and torture someone else. It's
It
very,
was
very wrong.
Sowore that gave him that lawyer that he's talking, my lawyer, my lawyer. It was Sowore that connected him. When
That's
everybody
true.
was against very dark man, it was Sowore that went up for him. Now you are not attacking Sowore. You are not disgracing, trying to like calling Sowore fake. You see, like I said, both of them are not my cup of tea. Sowore, for me, I see him as someone who's not serious to become president. Let's be honest. That's why I say he's a CIA asset to me, which I've asked him directly. I think when he was on which platform, I asked him, you act like, not just you act like the people who fund you, the Ford Nation, the guy who owns, I've done research on them. They are CIA cutouts. They use that to cause social distraction in different countries. There's even the Punch newspaper. Some of them are funding Punch newspaper to push Western propaganda. They do. I asked him. He was saying, no, this and that. Whatever he wants to say is up to him. But then again, there are some good things that Sowore we can all acknowledge. Let's be honest. He does some good things. He does some stupid things. But when somebody is doing a good thing, acknowledge him. When somebody is doing something that is not right, call and criticize them. Therefore, we watch a very dark man rise to the top. From being a mediocre to now trying to be a social activist, somebody who was paid certain amount of money for his NGO. We have not seen any tangible assets that he has used to do to implement with that money. He's doing borehole. He's like the same politician. Give him power now. Make him a state governor. Make him a state house of assembly. Not even federal. He's going to replicate the same thing, the same template. So why we are pointing our hands at our wicked politicians, we are not different from them. We cannot distinguish ourselves from them. And I will borrow the words of Wike. You don't truly know a man till you give him money and power. So when activism, that's why when somebody say, I say, if they make you president, now we're not going to see anything. Same thing, we are criticizing Buhari. Buhari said he will eradicate corruption. When Buhari came in, corruption eradicated him. Corruption swallowed him. So you don't know your true might. If you have tested power and money, that is when you can talk. A man will say, no, I will not cheat, I will not cheat. But put him in a room with multiple naked women and let's see if it's true, if he truly will not cheat. Let the women be rubbing him around. I won't even say a man, a pastor. Put him with naked foreign women from different parts of the country or world. Ethiopian, Sudanese, Lebanese, Egyptian.
What are you saying now? Who should I be rubbing again for inside the air?
No, I'm just using an analog.
Where is this man going now? Where are you driving to?
So
are you revised back?
I'm revising back. And what I'm saying is a true test of it. So you say we need to be careful. Like this other guy that you showed that was, he's a professional activist, including the other women. They're being hired. So we truly will not know. Just like me regretting my support for Tinubu. Did I know he was going to be this way? No. I thought he was going to fix a lot of things. But watching the way he is, you're like, come on, this is nonsense. Clearly, this is nonsense. Now, a lot of Nigerian youths are clamoring for P2B. All I will say is good luck. But I have seen the signs. The same fella will say it. Fella said it. The same old politicians before, where scatter Nigeria before, the same military people before don't come together again, say they won't do election. They want still scatter and dabaru Nigeria again. Now, if we are truly honest with ourselves, the ADC is not different from the APC. They are two sides of the same coin. These are disgruntled politicians who did not get power from APC, left to go to ADC, or politicians who contested and lost election, like Atiku, went to go to form the ADC. Can we say Atiku will make Nigeria better? A former VP who stole so much money that his boss wrote a book. The boss, two of them stole the same money together. They went to the Nigerian vote and they were stealing together to the point that his own Oga came out and said, nah, this man will kill everybody. The way he stole is different from the way I stole. His boss cannot write a good professional reference for him. That is who we are not clamoring for. Is it Ralph Aregbesola? Because he's angry with Tinubu? Is that who we are now saying we thought that ADC, I was hearing the new hope of Nigeria? I've not played this record before. No, stop. Let me finish, please, sir.
I know. I'm just
Then hold on, sir. Let me land my point. They never played this record for us before. Is it David Mark who was part of the coup, all the coups in Nigeria, from when he was in the military, was former military governor. He was in all coups in Nigeria since he became the Senate president.
Put solution. Who do you
hold on. If you want solution, you hear.
This one you are listening.
Hold on now. You are interjecting me now. Why are you doing this to me?
We are
hold on. I've heard you. These are David Mark. You will look at David Mark and say David Mark will come and rescue Nigeria. Have we not been deceived enough? Yes, Tinubu, we've written him off. There's nothing Tinubu can do for this country other than to send Nigeria to their graves. He's not going to transform the economy. Let's be honest. Okay. He has shown his hand. And we've seen it. There's nothing he's going to do. But the people who are saying they want to come and rescue Nigeria, have we not tested them before? Have we not seen their antecedents before? Have we not seen their record and report card before?
Emeka,
what is new that they are coming to come and do that we have not seen? Please, sir, stop.
No, before Nigeria Watch will stop you, we need you to tell Nigerians the
You
solution.
don't
Who do you want us
hold
to
on now.
vote?
When I'm done, I will give you
Because I
solution.
don't
Please,
want Nigeria
but
Watch to
when you
stop
were
you
talking,
then at
nobody
the end.
interjected you. It is not fair.
Please stop talking. Allow Emeka to talk now.
When nobody interjected you, it's not okay. If you don't like what I'm saying, you can block your ear. When somebody else, you cannot continue. But what I'm saying is the truth. Nothing but the truth. The truth is bitter. The truth is bitter. It's even more bitter than cocaine. It's bitter than penicillin. But it's the truth. Let's be honest. The ADC is not different from the APC. The people who are there. And then we have the Peter Obi. I know how sentimental and emotional attached you guys are with him. He said he wants to be with them like Jesus Christ. He wants to transform. Who do you want to? Aregbesola. Aregbesola. You want to transform him to who? You want to Aregbesola to be born again? Aregbesola or David Mark or Atiku or El Rufai, who just finished becoming governor and was killing Southern Kadunans because of politics and power. You want them to be born again? I think we are not truthful to ourselves. We are not honest with ourselves. If we truly want Nigeria, these people have nothing for us. Yes, Eshowore, that's why I say it's not my cup of tea, because I'm not seeing the signs. But we need a different set of Nigerians who are truly patriotic and not ones who just want power and money.
Mr. Emeka, all this story, people are aware. What is the way forward?
And I will be blunt. You might not like the truth. Stop interjecting me, sir. Please. I will come to that. What you want to hear, I don't say what you want to hear. I tell you the truth. I have been in politics long enough. I think it's longer than you. I know these people. That's why I'm calling their names. And I will tell you the truth. The truth is not what you want to hear. I'm not here to massage your ego or make you feel happy. The truth is so bitter. And we must hear the truth. That these guys they are not there for us to rescue anybody. They will make us suffer. We will suffer. And now, like the last time I spoke, I was talking about how can Nigeria reposition itself because of this war that is happening. International prices of fuel prices is going up. We are the highest producer in Africa. What are we doing? I was looking at the budget and I saw no way. There's no headway. If you want to hear the truth, there is no headway. We are heading to the cliff and we will hit the mountains. The world, if this war continues, by December, the world will enter into a depression. By July, the world economy is entering into a recession. You get recession when you are in the negative 2 quarters. If the world economy enter into a recession, guess what will happen to Nigeria? We have a useless president and his team that do not know what to do. We also have a useless opposition that do not even know how to position themselves. These are the same group of disgruntled, stupid politicians who had 4 years to form a political party. But because they are so stupid, stingy, selfish, and also ignorant, they refused to form a political party and decided to go and hijack one and think they were going to go scot-free for it. These are wicked, selfish Nigerians. These people will kill you for power. Atiku will kill you. He's nothing. Same thing with Tinubu. Two sides of the same coin. And I'm watching the monologue. I'm seeing a political a mouth for hire coming out to say ADC is a new hope for Nigeria. Have they not played this step for us before? Have we not listened to it before? New hope. Which new hope? Did we not hear it in 2015? For APC. Where did that hope take us to? Where? Did we not see here change again in 2023 and 2019? Where did it take us to? Now they are playing the same cassette again. But I will encourage you people to listen to Fela. He has said it before. These guys are taking us nowhere. And now let me come to the truth. The truth is we are going nowhere. Nowhere other than the clip. Even if ADC will win the election, whether it's Peter Obi, he who has brought political rogues, because if Peter Obi is going to win or is Atiku, it is Aregbesola that will become a minister. It is El Rufai who is sleeping in prison that will come out to become a minister. It is Atiku, or is it what is his name? This guy that is fighting to become Kogi governor, and Dilo Malaye that will not rescue Nigeria. Those are the people that will become ministers. And you think those people will not steal money? You think they've gotten the fear of God in their hearts? Let's be honest with ourselves. Whoever wins 2027 is a disaster for Nigeria. If it's what I'm seeing on TV, it's going to be an economic disaster. As the only thing we will pray for that is the disaster do not take us off the cliff as a result of what is happening in geopolitics at this moment, that we do not enter into a depression that people will begin to kill themselves. That even at this point now, the West, they are closing their immigration window and doors. They are closing it down. Canada is reducing the number of people they want to take. The UK is doing the same thing. So whoever wins 2027, we are doomed. The solution is somebody needs to rise up. Maybe it's, I don't know the man who was interjecting me. Maybe you can come out so that we can rally around you. Thank you.
Okay. Mr. Emeka, I don't know where you come from this time. Your two submissions are powerful. The first one about a very dark man and Omoyele Sowore. Yes, I agree with you. This is it. This is very dark man when Omoyele Sowore went to release him from the prison. You know, it's very unfortunate. Regardless of whatever that happened, very dark man shouldn't be jubilating, destroying Omoyele Sowore like this. For me, I don't support anything that is wrong. This is it. Omoyele Sowore went to release him from prison. This is when they went to court again. Omoyele Sowore went with him to court. So, regardless of whatever that happens, they're supposed to sort it out privately. But for very dark man to be doing what he's doing now, I disagree. To be honest, I totally disagree. I think he's going too far. Insulting Omoyele Sowore like they are mates, I think it's going too far. That's all I can say on that. When it comes to your submission on ADC, my brother, Mr. Alabo, asked you what is the way forward. Yes, I agree with him. If we have to focus on the way forward, sometimes, you know, we just need to close our eyes, even though we know that the eyes is not closing, just to accept, you know, the situation and move on. Why? Because of just one person that is there, Peter Obi. Normally, if we remove Peter Obi from ADC, every submission of Mr. Emeka right now is correct. But the other way around, Mr. Emeka, you need to understand that ADC is behind Peter Obi. And you were talking about, I like the fact that you were talking about how corrupt or bad these people can be. Aregbesola, you mentioned Dino Melaye, you mentioned Atiku and all that, but you could not mention Peter Obi's name on anything wrong. So now, you also stylishly, you know, talk down on Tinubu. My question to you, Mr. Emeka, now you rain curses on all of them. Who do you want in 2027? Tell us.
He say you want me, make I come out.
No, at the moment, let's say, you know, he asked me to say the truth, and I'm saying the truth is bitter, right? From what we can see, all indication, the two major political parties that we have is APC and ADC, which for me, at the moment, that they are still having their court issues. I don't know if many of them will qualify to stand for election at this point, but let's watch.
Okay,
but all right. We do not have anybody. Let's be honest. They are not going to save us.
Peter Obi,
none of them.
Okay.
Mr. Evis, 1 second, please. Let me just clarify something. Mr. Emeka, you mentioned one thing, that they could not form a political party. Do you know how many political parties that these people start to form that INEC decline?
They could not. At some point, they did not meet the deadline. They did not meet the deadline.
They put ADC. They put those options.
Okay.
Erofa even
Maybe
said it on
wait,
TV.
make you ask him later. Wait.
Okay, all right. Let's move on.
Let him ask him.
Okay, let me say this.
Mr. Evis, I want you to ask him again. Help me. He can he's listening to us.
Dream Nation.
Ask him again. How do you win election?
Dream Nation. There's something you should understand. As much as he has said all the criminals in
Hold
the
on.
party. As it is, Obi needs a vehicle to take us to where we are going. It is the car we need. How we get there is not
Okay.
our
The
business.
vehicle
Thank
will
you.
slam you to the road. Obi cannot come and he cannot form a
Emeka,
government. A government is not just the president alone.
it's not everything people
It's not just
people
Okay,
say
see,
listen, guys.
outside in public.
Everybody hold
Emeka,
on, hold
how
on.
are you
Everybody
sure
hold
that
on.
Arugbo will be a minister? So leave this thing. Let Obi become president.
then you
Leave
don't
those
then
ones.
you don't understand politics or you don't want to know the truth.
Don't worry. Leave those things.
You don't
Leave those
understand
things.
politics or you don't want to know the truth. How did
Okay,
Except you
Tinubu
are
pick
just
those
can we move
idiots?
playing
on?
a card
Hello,
of
people are waiting.
gaslighting.
How
People are
did Tinubu pick those idiots around him?
Mr. Labo,
All the
Mr. Labo,
idiots
please.
around Tinubu, how did he
Emeka,
pick them? How did he pick those
Emeka, thank
idiots?
you.
Those
Thank
idiots
you.
are the ones who gave him votes. Those
Okay,
idiots
Emeka,
that
I
are
need to
wickeding
move
us
on.
now.
Emeka, you are giving me headache, please. I have headache. Everybody, I need to move on. I told you guys before on this platform that until you guys tell me how to defend ADC when things like this come up, me, I don't know. I'm a truthful person. I'm a straightforward person. I can defend Peter Obi. I can't defend anybody in ADC. I don't tell you now. I don't want to be hypocritical. I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry. Because I have my own name. Peter Obi have built his name. I'm building mine. Me, I cannot. And for you that wrote that rubbish just now, that Mr. Elvis, you are there listening to him saying all that. You know, if you dare write that rubbish again, I'll block you on earth and in heaven. In case you don't know, the people that you are trying to compare me with, that will not allow this kind of thing to happen, they are on payroll. Yes, I might say I don't want to be on payroll, but the same time, nobody is recognizing me. What do you expect? They are on payroll. If you want me to mention their names, I'll say it here. Mama P is on payroll. Peter for Nigeria is on payroll. And many other. I'm saying it. And I know. Even though they are my friends, they are doing their good job. That's fine. But one thing you must understand. People that are on payroll, their energy is different. Have that in mind. Their energy is different. Anything you say, they don't want to hear. They are on payroll. All my life, I've never been on payroll with politicians. I don't mind defending Peter Obi. I don't need to be on payroll to defend Peter Obi because he doesn't have no criminal record. But for me to defend ADC, how do you want me to do that? Don't come here to text or write any rubbish on here. I'll block you on earth and heaven. How do you want me to change my character, who I am? I just start defending ADC. When me and you know that Erofa is a criminal, Aregbesola is a criminal, Dino Melaye is a criminal. You want me to start mentioning their names? I said it here. When Peter Obi joined that place, I said, God, now go help us. I don't know how I want to defend this party, but I can defend my principal. So when things like this happen, if you know you can defend them, that's fine. I can only defend Peter Obi. How do you want me to say it? Article that I know, a no criminal, I will not be saying article is the best, article will give us a best Nigeria. How? I can't say it. I'm sorry. People that are saying it, that you are seeing already, they are 100%, I didn't say 99, 100% on payroll by Peter Gregory Obi. Anybody who think I'm lying, sue me to court. 100%. So, what do you expect them to say? I don't have any issue if anybody's on payroll, but their energy, in most cases, will be unmatched. Have that in mind. Don't drag me into what I don't want to be part of. Please. Everything I want drag me. Why do you bring this rubbish now? Mr. Elvis, you are not there. I be your slave. I be good to kill you. As my sister, they talk, Mama P. They bring this rubbish.
Mr. Those will go and
Madam,
beg.
Madam Deborah, please talk to us. Good evening to you, man. Thank you.
Okay.
Madam Deborah, please, you are not talking.
Yeah, the temperature is very high. I just want to
Right.
ask one question. I've been listening to the is it Emeka? He's what he said. There's some truth in it, and I agree with you, Mr. Elvis. The whole bunch of ADC people, apart from Mr. Obi, every other person there is a recycled. We cannot say anything about their record, their past record, you know. So, but the question there is, I listened to him passionately, everything that he said, there's some truth. But then, just like Mr. Alabo asked him, what is the solution? Because he's saying there's nobody. So if he's saying there's nobody, meaning that Tinubu is going to continue. So are we just going to sit down and say, okay, we should not try at least? Tinubu is just, he's been a disaster. And if you are not offering a solution, because I listened to him very well, he did not offer any solution. So if you are not offering any solution, are you now saying, indirectly saying...
No. He's using it directly to campaign for Tinubu to continue. That one is sure.
Because I don't understand. You condemning...
No, I'm not campaigning for Tinubu to continue, no.
And then tell us, if you say everybody is bad, I ask you just now. If everybody is bad, right? Who do you want?
Politicians have reached out to you, especially from Edo. You have told us.
Let my caller finish, please.
They've tried to compromise you. Elvis, not for president.
Emeka, somebody is talking.
Instead of us to continue with Tinubu, I would rather go for the lesser devil, because all those people that you are saying, if I have to rate them with Tinubu,
they are far better than Tinubu, yes.
Yes. So if you are condemning, if you are not offering a solution, are you saying we should not stay in hellfire with Tinubu? No, we cannot stay in hellfire with Tinubu. Let us remain on the frying pan with the ones that are bad, because you are not offering any solution. At the moment, Tinubu is hell. It's hellfire. So
no, normally, Madam Deborah, when they don't have solution like that, they want Tinubu. That's how they will do it.
If you're not offering option, we okay to go with the lesser fire now. Then we should manage the one that is not as hell as the one that is there now. Because you did not offer any solution. You cannot just emphasize on a problem and not provide a solution. So we should now fold our hands and remain in a fire that Tinubu has put everybody. Is that what you are saying? And instead of that, we'll manage the ADC now, because as far as I'm concerned, those ones are lesser devil. Even Atiku is a lesser devil
as long as it's my principle that we lead, there will be a better extreme change, better than this satanic Tinubu's government. As long as, now make me talk and say, as long as, if Peter Obi is going to deputize anybody, I'm not part of it.
I think it's better we start to offer solution than talking about problem. You cannot spend all 10 minutes talking about a problem, then at the end of it, you did not offer any solution. So for me, that is, it was very, very annoying listening, because you mention, yes, everything you said, you talk about the problem, which I agree. But at the end of it, you couldn't offer any solution.
I asked him.
So we should put up with Tinubu that is hell. Is that what you are saying? And then instead of that, let's manage the one that is not as hellfire as Tinubu. We will manage that one. Thank you so much, Mr. Elvis.
Thank you. Madam Deborah, they are asking you how many solutions have you created yourself?
But that is where, how many solutions? But that is where, at least Tinubu and Peter Obi, we've been, just like Mr. Elvis said, that we are hoping that the ADC will make Peter Obi the flag bearer for ADC. And if they make Peter Obi the flag bearer for ADC, we all will campaign and support him. That is a solution, and that's what we all are wishing for.
Okay.
So, but to come out and condemn ADC completely, and you don't have any solution to offer us, meaning that you are saying we should manage Tinubu. Me, I will support any other person to make sure that Tinubu lives there.
Thank
Because
you.
as far as I'm concerned, anybody in ADC will be better than Tinubu. That is my own no.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Mr. Elvis.
Thank you, Madam Deborah. Thank you. Okay, I would like to say this before I call on Madam Patricia. To be honest, that last statement from Madam Deborah and the comment I'm seeing on the comment section, Madam Deborah said anybody else is better than Tinubu. And I've seen comment on the someone on the comment section saying that Atiku is better than Agbado. I disagree. To be honest, my people, make una not go do mistake wey una make say by fire by force. Jonathan must go na Buhari we want. Later by fire by force, the tribalistic bigots they say na Tinubu they want our local and a local. Look where we are now. Una don dey call for Atiku now. Now make me tell you say to defend the APC, you need to automatically turn to a liar. It not go easy. For someone like me, all my life I stand for truth. There's no way I for support someone like Peter Obi today, if not because of his record. I know you're the carry support people based on everywhere everybody go. I don't confirm. It's just only based on his record. Now make me deal with him. So if I'm defending, I understand it's not going to be easy to defend Peter Obi. Why Peter Obi is under the same umbrella, inside the same vehicle with many other people. Then, if they give Peter Obi ticket, it will be easy for us to defend. After all, if, for example, they give Peter Obi and a Kwankoso ticket today, Atiku name not going to ever enter my mouth. Now, Peter Obi and Atiku will they talk like we were talking about Peter Obi and Baba Ahmed. Exactly. So, may they give Peter Obi ticket. May we for do without the other names for now. But as it be so, I go wait, may they give Peter Obi ticket first. For me, I can measure Peter Obi and his deputy throughout the whole election without any other name go enter my mouth. I can't destroy my own name now, destroy my own, all that I've worked out for all my life just because say I the campaign. I know they do that one. I'm not part of it. I'm sorry. I'm for Peter Obi. And don't compare me, my energy with anybody. If you don't appreciate what I'm doing here, then go somewhere else. Please stop this comparison. It sounds very, very ungrateful. Thank you very much, everyone. I appreciate you all. Madam Patricia, thanks for your long way. Talk to us, man. Good evening to you.
Good evening, Mr. Elvis. Let Madam Rita go, please. I will come
the
back.
soup never ready. The soup never ready.
Okay.
They wait for you, madam.
Let Madam Rita, no worry. Let Madam Rita go, please. Thank
Madam
you.
Patricia,
Madam,
will wait for
Madam
this food. I beg you.
Madam Rita,
Yeah,
thank you, man, for us. Good evening to you. Talk to us.
Yeah, Mr. Elvis, Mr. Emeka, I think he said you should put the link again. He said something.
I just did, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, good evening, Mr. Elvis. I feel a bit under the weather, but my brain is still sharp and my mouth is sharp too. Greetings to my lovely mommy, Lami.
Sorry, sure you don't take medication, sir.
No, I'm going to wing it out. Thank you very much, Oremi. Good evening, sir. Our Dream Nation. Mashallah, nice to see you. Madam Patricia, it's lovely to see you again. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. I'm just going to greet everybody in the comment section as much as I can. King Emeka was here. King Emeka, good afternoon, sir. Lady Debsy, how are you doing? Ziki, JHY, Christian Excel, Gabriel Tinkan, I guess so. Kevin Agbangbe, Everline, good to see you. Divine Cross, it's been a while. Tony South, it's also been a while. Maybe it's me that have been absent. Mary Foster, Johnson Emmanuel, was still waiting. Mr. Johnson Emmanuel, you sound like APC all the time, but that's fine. That's your prerogative. Who else again? Divine Cross, Mercy Foster. I'm just going to be quick. Ijedima, Yeah, Ijedima, yeah. Love Maduka, nice to see you. I don't know if Madam Eugenia is here. And also our lovely mommy that just called, Madam Deborah. Good evening, Ma. Good afternoon. Obi Pikin, I like that name. And I want to say thank you all who has been donating so far, and those of you who are still gonna donate. Much appreciated. God bless you all, and I pray that God will increase our pockets financially and also health wise. So the topic of today, I think King Emeka just gave some kind of expose on the side that he stands. I've said that before. A time will come when we had to pick a side. You gotta pick a side, and you have to do it in confidence. I have picking a side. I'm not ashamed of it. I have picked Peter Obi, even if I don't like the circumstance in which he is in now. But Peter Obi is still the man. He's still the man. There might be better people. Obviously, there are better people better than Peter Obi, but Peter Obi is still the man. So you got to pick a side. Nobody would sit on the fence now because it's Operation Rescue Nigeria. You got to pick a side. Mr. Elvis has picked a side. Tunde Edot has picked a side. King Emeka, you haven't picked a side. There's no difference between you and Very Dark Man in terms of picking a side. So you got to pick a side because everybody is so aware right now. So when you're talking, people can actually interpret what you're saying. Nobody's stupid. Pick a side. I remember Edo State election, Mr. Elvis, I think I got inspired by that. He said, no, regardless of who becomes Edo State governor, you got to pick a side. Either PDP, either Asoy Godalo, Olumide Akpata, or, the Pinocchio that is there right now. So you got to pick a side. So that's where we are at now. And things are really, really tough in Nigeria. The insecurity is so heightened that everybody is on alert. Everybody has some sort of trauma with how this man from Bodilon has led Nigeria to this point. It's very, very depressing, and it's very, very sad. King Emeka, I think I was asking a question. You said the VDM has abused power. I was asking, how has VDM abused power? Okay, maybe I am limited in information about this Lord being incarcerated and the involvement of Shore and VDM, but apparently, I know I watched the video on this channel where VDM was talking about how, his name was used to monetize somebody, up to his face. Who does that? King Emeka, as astute as you are, as vivacious as you are, if anybody use your face, just your face, they're not even using your name. They're not even saying King Emeka or if you have any other moniker, but they're just using your face, on a billboard. I'm sure you will not be so mellow the way VDM is. I am sure, like you said, Nigerians just love intimidation. I think yours might even be a hybrid form of intimidation. With all due respect to you, I'm not trying to put you down, but my point is we should stop being judgmental or kind of being selective, when somebody is trying to exercise their rights. Yes, we should stop doing that. And even if you don't like the person or you don't believe in how the person speaks or, their ideology, but when they're trying to exercise their rights legally, please, we should stop criticizing. Like I said, my own understanding, I don't know if there's another story behind it, but my understanding of why Lord is incarcerated, he has come out to speak to tell everybody this is the reason why. So it's so anybody blaming BDM to say, oh, he's abusing power. I mean, that is, I'm trying to be nice here. That is not correct. Because the word that is in my lips is not what I want to say, but that is not correct. Because if you were in his shoes, I don't think you would like it. Perhaps you probably even have done better. You probably have sent thugs to beat up the guy before you even call the police. So if VDM is dealing with somebody who is using his name falsely, his information just to monetize his name and use his name, and is exercising his citizens' right, please let's not try to criticize him or give excuses from his past, or because maybe perhaps you feel he's disrespecting Omoyele Sowore. If Omoyele Sowore is exercising his rights, that is his own prerogative too. But everybody knows. Like I know. I don't know if you know. I don't know if the general public know, but I know that Omoyele Sowore likes to capitalize on people who are popular, a situation that is kind of popular. He likes to show his face there, like, hey, I'm the call guy. I'm the call guy that will save you. And because he has some sort of following, people tend to believe him and not see the other side. Like if I use Sahara Reporters now on a billboard in New Jersey, I think that's where his wife, I don't know if they've moved, but if I use on a billboard and say Sahara Reporters is doing a donation show for somebody who has breast cancer, do you think Omoyele Sowore will not sue me? He would. He'll probably even arrest me. Because especially if I have made money.
He will sue you but not take you to prison. There's a difference.
Please. Please
there's a difference. You ask me. So I would sue you for damages, but I will not bring the police. I will not institute a criminal situation and ensure you go to prison.
Please.
So there's a difference.
There's
a difference. We both stay in a Western country, right? We stay in a Western country.
Yourself, please, and King Emeka, you can't speak on behalf of Omoyele Sowore. I am just assuming that's how he react, because he doesn't joke with his baby project. Sahara Reporters started from scratch, and if somebody wants to make money off it, that guy's going to go full blown on that person. Yes. And me, I will not criticize Omoyele, especially when I know the other person was wrong. I wouldn't criticize Omoyele Sowore. He's exercising his right. Please let VDM exercise his right. He's using the law. He's using it legally. Nobody has beaten B-Lord or whatever, but this will serve as a lesson to others. If you know that you have some sort of rivalry with somebody and you want to get back at the person, do it sensibly. Do it. Even the B-Lord, with all due respect to this channel, he doesn't have sense as far as I'm concerned. And I think, sometimes it's a lack of exposure or lack of education, and people don't know the consequences of the kinds of things that they do. So when somebody who understands the system and not tries to exercise, their rights, using the law, people will go, oh, woof, woof. He's intimidating somebody. Oh, what he did is bad. So, please, you guys should leave VDM. He's not the judge. He's not the police. He's not the warden that is in jail. He's at home and he's explaining himself. I don't even know why VDM is explaining himself. Really and truly. I don't even know why he needs to explain to people. If you want to get more information, face the law. If you have been in that situation before, face it. And, Omoyele Sowore, if you are begging him, beg him. Just like the video now of the person that abused Pedro Obaseki, they are begging. Just beg, and don't try to condemn the person to say, okay, why are you taking this route? You're trying to intimidate the person. No, if B-Lord needs to beg, I hear he's even seen making comments on his social media. That's even disgusting. It's even annoying. If I was a judge, I would keep him dead longer, because you don't even know the ramification of what you did. Nigerians, we have a lot of educated idiots. Where is this our guy, like Mr. Pereira, that used to come here? He coined that word, educated idiots. Many people know that what B-Lord did was wrong. Even in incarceration, look at how he's behaving. Nigerians don't understand consequences. And it stems from our leaders. They don't understand consequences.
Margarita, B-Lord is what we call educated illiterates.
Okay, educated illiterates. No, I am.
Money,
fine. I don't. Yeah, you that's the right term. Thank you for correcting me. Educated illiterates. There's a plethora of them on social media. And because of that point, they don't even understand what is going on in Nigeria and the seriousness of what is really happening and how this man from Bodnon is handling Nigeria. They don't get it. And then we are feeding into that because our mind has been fine-tuned to that kind of mentality. If somebody does wrong, face the law. If you know this person, you want this person to drop the charges, go and beg him. Simple. If the person says no, okay, you should get your lawyer. If the person says, you know what, I'm going to forgive you, but this should not happen, let it be seen that you were begging for forgiveness so the guy can drop the charges. It's as simple as that. So please, let us not feed into the fact that what VDM is doing, he should exercise his right for Christ's sake. And they should leave him to exercise his right. If Omoyele Sowore was a senior brother, he should go and tell B-Lord or his counsel, please, you guys should go and beg this guy, let this case go down. But he's not doing it. He's capitalizing on the situation. Can you just imagine? Can you just imagine? Is that a senior brother or a useless brother? Please, Bill or his handlers or please advise him to go and advise Bill. But just go and beg him, even if he wants to make it public, because you know that this guy is very, very petty. VDM. Even if he needs to show the video or him needing down to beg, can you drop the charges? Fine, and let everybody move on. And let Nigerians move on to the nitty-gritty of what's really going on. Now, moving along to Peter Obi's issue. I still pick Peter Obi. I'm not ashamed to say it. Everybody in my family knows it. Anybody that knows me knows that I pick Peter Obi. You know, they can call me names or whatever, but I still feel Peter Obi is not 100% the best man. He's not a saint. I don't know why people call him a saint, because the guy has told you guys, I'm no saint. But however, within the scheme of things and the political class that we're seeing today, you know, it all boils down to what is your standard of picking a leader? What is your standard? Nigerians don't have standards. Nigerians do not have standards. What is this Mr. Chris? Chris from Dublin. He's the one that started that. We're like, what is your standard in picking a leader? Check yourself. I know my standard, and Peter Obi fits with my standard. Those of you who live in diaspora, you vote, right? And your vote is based on the certain standards that you or certain qualities that you see in the person, and you say, you know what, I'm going to vote for the liberal, or I'm going to go for conservatives, or and any other party. What is your standard in regards to Nigerian politics? Look at all the actors now, regardless of political party. Look at all of them. What is your standard in picking any one of them? Is your standard on tribe? Is your standard on religion? Is your standard on what is the quality of your life? Is your standard of picking a leader is about how the person has dealt with insecurity, hunger, inflation, education, health? What is your standard? And they look at the personality. If this person has been in government before, how did the person handle, being in governance as an administrator? How did the person handle it? And what is the post? What is the person's result post the position where they have been before? Was there any scandal surrounding it? Did they do anything that's out of place? Those are the things that we need to be. What is your standard? Many Nigerians, even those who live in diaspora, do not have standards, unfortunately. What is your standard in picking a leader? Is it somebody who has a history of drug trafficking? Is it someone that does not have a history? Is it somebody who has held what is this man? Kwesiwo Kobia say that has held Lagos State at his jugular? What is your standard? Because if your standard is picking these people, then you are just like them, and that's why our society is so rotten. We're a reflection of, unfortunately, of the leaders that we hailed, Babake and Megida. Megida will be clapping. He's a chair. According to my brother, Mr. Alex, what is your standard? What is your standard? We have educated illiterates, and we also have educated. We have educated illiterates. Yeah, educated illiterates and educated idiots and educated, illiterates. I'm sorry, idiotic illiterates. It's unfortunate. Some people will not be prepared to even pick MC Oluomo. Some people will prefer to pick
my help you again. When you say educated illiterate, there are ones that went to school.
Where is Mr. Ferrara? Let me come and explain this for. I don't know if it's
these are the ones you call these are the ones you call Agbero in government.
It's sad. What is your standard? That's why you have to pick a side.
It is only an Agbero. It's only an Agbero that will say he wants to go for employment somewhere and tell them he can use fake fraud certificates.
Pick a side, for Christ's sake. Look at the National Assembly. Look at what they're proposing. It's ludicrous. It's like you're going crazy. Like, you like, am I in a bad dream? Let me wake up. It's unimaginable. Look at Wike. Look at his action. Look at Akpabio. Look at what they even did to Natasha. Just look at it. We saw a mess. Look at that woman that was holding her son in jaws. Just look at it. Your president was in the airport and say he has 10 minutes. The other one was in a tanker. My God. What is your standard, Nigeria? Peter Obi would not change Nigeria. Because I'm a very realistic person. He will not change Nigeria 360. But I remember Mr. Jonathan said something here some weeks ago. He said, what I would expect from Peter Obi is when I see some certain reforms actually affecting institutions, then you will know that there's some sort of change. Because Peter Obi has said he's not going after any, he's not, he said it in 2022. He's not going to put anybody in jail, or like he said, and he gave an example. George Bush once said the best way, to go after people who are criminals that were in the government is to start changing the laws that would kind of stop corruption. That's the way you deal with them, because corruption is going to fight back. We want somebody who has the political will to say, listen, all these Fulani headsmen going around, maiming people, taking down lives, potential lives, people that will have changed Nigeria or changed the world, scientists, mothers, fathers, are taking them down at their prime. We want someone with a political will against even the foreign kraken that is unknown, whether it's British government or American government, that can stand like Ibrahim Traore and say, you know what, we don't need you. You guys need us. Break all the umbilical cord that has been attached to us for over 100 years. Break it. Unfortunately, I said the 5-year-olds are the ones that are going to change Nigeria. The 5-year-old that you know of today are the ones that are going to change Nigeria. Because the psyche of Nigerians right now is distorted. I don't even know the word. I don't even know the word to use to actually describe the psyche of the average Nigerians now. Even the ones who live abroad, they've lived abroad, they know how the system works with so much ease and less stress. They still support this dysfunctionality. I don't know what's wrong. It's like the country has been hexed. And I believe so. Because these people, they are very dark. D-A-R-K. I'm not talking about complexion dark. They are very dark. The way King Emeka was expressing the depth of when he mentioned some names, these people are so wicked, is beyond that. That's part of dark in their thought process, the kinds of things that they do, the kinds of association they belong to. They are very dark, very, very dark. But Nigerians, we have the power. And my brain has been reset to January 16 and 17. And I keep asking the question, what are you all going to do? Because you see, all the apparatus belongs to the man at Bodilon. But at the end of the day, we as citizens who want the betterment of Nigeria, we still have the power. I'm not going to tell you what to do. You don't need VDM to tell you what to do. You don't need Mr. Nigeria Watch. You don't even need Peter Obi to tell you what to do to get your country back. Thank you, Mr. Elvis. Let me stop here. Oh, Mr. Elvis is not there.
I'm here.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Madam Rita, for that long submission. God bless you, man. Thank you so much. Okay. Thank you, everyone, right there. Please help us to press on the like, help us to share. Thank you, Seven Girl Mede. Thank you, sir, for the super chats. I'm very, very grateful. Your pocket never run dry. Thank you. Okay, give us a mandate. Talk to us if you're available to speak now.
Thank you very much, Mr. Elvis. Truly appreciate you.
Elvis.
Thank you very much.
Oh, Madam Patricia, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, give us a mandate. Please hold on. Sorry.
Okay.
Go ahead,
Okay,
ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Good evening, Nigerians. Good evening, Mommy Diaspora. To all our panelists, good evening. Thanks to every one of you that has contributed to the solar panel project today again. Please let us continue to give, because I know we can do it. It's not much anymore to remain. So even those that have given already, we can as well give again so that we can get this over. God bless everyone that has given, and those that are wishing to give or that has the intention to give but don't have, I pray that money will come to you so that you can be a part of the blessing. Now, VDM. I call the VDM a distractor. Yes, it's a distractor. It's a distractor because what he's saying at this time, calling it unveiling, unmasking, what's his name, Showore. I think if VDM was really fighting for Nigerians, all this is distraction now. He could have waited with them. If VDM was somebody that meant well for Nigerians, he would have known when to speak and when to be quiet. But as long as when Nigerians are supposed to face what is troubling them and make the right decision, and he is coming with his destructive content, I have no other option but to call him a distractor. And if possible, I can say he's being paid to do what he's doing. Yeah, I believe so. Because I don't see any reason why um, nearly every day is coming out to talk about what is not the topic of the day that Nigerians are faced with. So anybody following him, I feel sorry for you, because these are one, it's also a part of them. Yes, it's a part of your oppressors. You have to know. It's just that he is not doing his own openly, but he's doing it with the voice God gave him, or the talent God gave him to use to bless. He's using it now to oppress, to distract, to dissuade, you know, to demoralize. That's what he's using it for. We talked about how they tear gas him, how they do that. So what is he trying to say? They should not come out to fight for their right, Abi? That's what he's saying now. If not, how? Why is this? Is this the time for all this unmasking? I don't think this is the time. And hence, I can say he's a distractor. Yes, he is. And it's a paid one indeed. Mr. Ivis, I want to tell you that you shouldn't bother yourself, because you were saying, oh, they are paid and you are not paid. Even if they pay you, even if you should be even glad that they didn't send you one kobo. Because if they send you kobo, you will compromise now. You'll be compromised. You will. You can then start to defend the indefensible. You know, because he that pays the piper dictate the tone. Yes, that's what it is. So that they didn't give you anything, no worry. God will reward you. God has been rewarding you before now. Just be faithful to what He's called you to do. That's all. Every other thing will be history. Yes. I want to say that I want to also thank God that they were able to hold the convention against all odds. Yes, I want to say that even though I'm against the coalition, yes, I'm against it, because I believe that uh, if you want to, if you want to, if you want to be clean, then you don't need to go and be dancing with those that have their clothes, their body in mud. Yes, I believe that. That's my philosophy, and nobody can take that from me. Yeah, but again, people have said, oh, if you want to win the election, you cannot be on your own. You cannot do that. You know, you need the North, you need this, you need that. Obi need that, you need this. Well, if people believe that that's what will bring that change, let's wait and see. Now here we dey. We go nowhere. We are here because truly and truly, politics is about compromise. You know, it's about you scratch my back and I scratch your back. My politics be. Nobody will go tell me now say when Obi reach there that you will come put all these people and all these criminals where we know already. You put them for back stage and tell them say they not be anybody anymore. It's not going to be possible. They are in one way or the other. going to be a part of his government. We have to accept, we have to foresee that. If we are not foreseeing that, which means we are delusional. We are. If we are not seeing that this is what is going to eventually happen, then we are delusional. We are deceiving ourselves. We are trying to deceive others. At the same time, in the process of doing so, we are also deceiving ourselves. Because they must be a part and parcel of his government. It doesn't, there's no discussion. Yeah, if he happens to become the flag bearer and he wins the election, all these people will have, important positions in his government. Yes, they will. They will have it. And at that time, now they will tell her how it be saying that all of them come together, bring them for power. Yes. If he's trying to tell them, no, you cannot do this because this is not what we bargain for, or this is not what Nigeria expects. Our plan is to change the country. But these ones, I don't know. I'm not sure. Because how? At this time, at the clock, when cock don't crow, pass. And now they won't come change Nigeria. So let's wait and see. Now here we did. They wait. Hopefully, they'll give Obi the ticket. But I overheard Rotimi, I overheard him say in the convention that they will give it to the most competent person. The most competent. Depending on his standard of who is competent. Okay? It depends again on his own standard, because he said they will give it to the most competent person. So let's wait and see who is this their competent person who they won't give them to. You understand? So there is a lot of things. It's like this ADC thing. It's like a Pandora box that we are going to be opening gradually, So otherwise, the convention went through. Yes, kudos to them. Kudos that they didn't cower in. They didn't cower out to say, oh, they stop us. No, but they see, and I believe this also set a precedent, giving a sound warning to the ruling party that, listen, it's like you are dancing with fire. Yes, the fact that they could still hold the convention against all odds, I will give it to them. And then let's see the abracadabra that they want to do. Whether they will not say INEC did not observe, even in their law, the INEC law, it says that all they need to do is to notify INEC 21 days prior to the convention, to the convention of any party. And they said they've done that. Whether this Amokbiton, liar from hell, whether he will come back now to say not receive anything, we go wait and see. Because there's nothing they cannot deny anymore. APC cannot deny, or he cannot deny. He denied even his own email. He deleted his own XS accounts. So, how? What else can we say? So they can still come out and say they were not notified. Let's see. Let's wait and see. So, but whether they did well today to hold the convention, if you ask me, I will say yes, they did. Because Nigeria cannot become a one-party state under our watch. So for that, I give them kudos. Yes, I'll give all of them their flowers for letting Tinubu and his cronies know that Nigeria does not belong to them alone. All of us now get this country. Now so you reach. If you say you decrease, we say we decrease double. Now so, and this is the attitude Nigerians supposed to have. Nigerians, we're not supposed to wake up and say, no, we are not taking it anymore. Yes. Now one time I person they buy 2 times. If you buy me today, tomorrow you know see me buy. I better buy as a as a hero than buy as a coward. But it be like say many of una like to buy as coward, which is very shameful and painful. Yes, because it's not whether una go buy, it's only when it's your turn. That be the case of Nigeria now. When it's your turn, not be whether it go happen. If we not get up do the needful, not be whether we are not questioning whether it will ever happen. No, it is when, and it can just be your turn tomorrow. People that are traveling on the road, they don't where the kidnapper catch them, carry them enter forest. If you tell them the previous day that tomorrow kidnapper will carry you, they will tell you it's not a lie. Abi? So it's only when, not whether it will happen, if we don't stand up and do the needful. And the needful to say, send a sound message and go out and say to this government, capital legitimated to you, as Alex will say, yes, we will not go through this again and bring a stop to it. If this election happens to hold, everybody must make sure you defend your vote. Don't vote and go home. Vote and follow your vote. Vote and follow your vote. And on Macmillan, you must resign. You must resign because you're already biased. Yes, you're already biased. You're an APC man. Let me bring another one, and we'll see weigh that one in our scale. And if it's found one thing again, we'll go drop out until we'll demand that they bring somebody else from somewhere else come manage that INEC. You're supposed to be an independent, national independent body managing electional process. But now, no, you are part and parcel of APC, and you want to come and conduct election. So how is that possible? And I see Nigerians finish you, and not blame una. And Nigerians will not stand up yet. But I believe, say this one, where they come, so it go tough and it go sweet. When I get all the governors, nearly all the governors, yet no, it not still issue now. Does that not show that you people have not been working? Because if you were working, your work should be speaking for you. People should be clamoring now, say, it's APC, it's APC, it's Tinubu, we must bring go. How many people? How many? Go to anywhere, go ask. Apart from the old fools that will see their children yet unborn. They are already seeing them coming to this world, born in Nigeria and having to be impoverished, but they rather feed their pit or grave stomach at this present life where they live. You not concern them for their generation years unborn. If not, who will come out to say you are supporting APC? Who will come out to say, yes, I want Tinubu to come back? Not when people say, give me lights, they give them rice. Give me good hospital, you give them rice. Give me good road, you give them rice. May rice kill all of them. So, Mr. Elvis, I'll leave on there. Somebody else take the floor. Thank you.
Okay. Madam Patricia, thank you very much, man. Thanks for your voice and your submission. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. I appreciate you all right there. Thanks for your time with us. We still have 2 more to go before our final submission. Okay, one more. Give us a mandate. Is not here now. Okay, Amashola, please talk to us. It's good to have you on the show. Good evening to you.
Wow. I greet the
Thank you, my
house,
brother.
stand on the protocol. Let me start with the VDM and Showore. Showore is just arrogant. He's an arrogant person. And VDM, you are claiming Showore never and came out for any protest. The one they did just now, did you come out You are looking at somebody's eye. You have not checked the dust in your own eye. You're talking about somebody else. Today, I say it. VDM, you're against Nigeria. You are both against Nigeria. You have been campaigning, saying good things coming out. You did not go to any camp. You did not go to any protest. You are there talking about being bad, not handling protests. Left for me, I don't know why my Nigeria is even bringing your video. You are irrelevant right now as it is. You're not the problem of Nigeria. The main problem of Nigeria is how to get us to the promised land. Whether you or your crew, we don't care whatever happened with your picture. That shouldn't be our business. You're not that important. You're not the president of Nigeria. You're not the youth leader. I don't know why we are talking about you. So we'll go to ADC, where where we have the congregation of past criminals, like Amici. They're saying he's hungry. This is someone that was minister some years back. Transport minister. What did you do with the money that they give to you? Mr. Meka was right with all his submission. They are all thieves. But come to think about it, we have thieves and we have thieves. We have thieves and we have thieves. The thieves are the one in government. Now the thief is the one trying to take over again. But we have somebody who can trust among the thief. We need a thief to steal from the thief. That's the solution for Nigeria. Campaign from now to today. Protest from now to tomorrow. You need a thief to take from a thief. The good thing is that Peter Obi has picked a particular set of thieves. What he does after that time, if he finally gets the ticket for that election, is what determines. All the making of noise, shouting now, ADC, ADC. Let them give us the candidate. Then we'll now know where we are going to. From these videos Mr. Evans showed, Atiku came out and said, they are not corrupt. Who asked you whether you are corrupt? If it's not guilty conscience, did we ask you? You came to the podium and say, ADC is not a corrupt party. We asked you if you not be corrupt. Guilty conscience. Yeah, all of you there are all thieves. Are all thieves. What's his name? Rotimi said in one of his videos. He said we are all thieves. But Nigerians are not stoning them. He's surprised that Nigerians are not stoning them. This is someone that wants to protest or campaign for presidency. Someone that has said we are all thieves. We are all criminals. Nigerians should be stoning them. Yet he wants to contest for election as president. Peter Obi left for me. I think Peter Obi, we know. Kwankwaso, we know. Because if Kwankwaso is not a good person, he will not have a movement. If Peter Obi is not a good person, he will not have a movement. Wrote to me, where's your own movement? Atiku, where's your movement? That is the story. If ADC, by the time you do your back and front meetings, you have been doing meetings, left for me, for what you guys said today, I'm watching you guys' body language. It's obvious that you want to give Peter Obi and Kwankwaso. Anything beyond that, the way your ADC will scatter, it will be like magic. It will be like magic. Nigerians will rather sit down with the Tinubu they know than stay with you, because these guys in ADC are retired thieves that have not gotten access to Nigerian treasury. If they get access to it, only God knows what will happen. They might be bad or even worse. But for Mr. Emeka saying they're all thieves, I agree. Obi needs a ticket. He needs a vehicle. If he gets there and he gets the vehicle, it is now left for him to do what he wants to do. Obi cannot put Amici as Minister of Finance. Are we getting somewhere? Obi will not be there and say he's a president and will put incompetent people in vital situation, in positions. It will not happen under Obi. The only thing we need now is for us to support him and let him get that ticket. If he gets the ticket, stage 1 complete. Stage 2 is how we want to defeat Tinubu and get him out of that seat. He has said he has only 4 years to rule. The truth is, a man can change Nigeria in 4 years. A man can change Nigeria in 4 years. Because Tinubu has changed Nigeria in 3 years. We are all suffering, we are all feeling it. That is the negative. If Obi gets there and says he's going to change it in 4 years, it's going to be in the positive. Despite we know that it is so bad, it will only take a miracle and somebody that knows what he's doing to change that country. I always say it, an average Nigerian is a thief. An average Nigerian, not the talker, not the backer, and they say the truth. An average Nigerian is wicked and is a thief. All those we've seen there back in Obi, give them the opportunity, they might do worse. We just need somebody to set an example how things are wrong. Obi has network. Obi knows people that can work with him. Everybody is saying all these people are supporting us. He must put them in government. It's not a must. You can give them ambassador. Give them something else. Must you be in government to be chief of staff, chief of this, that one? Vital situations, vital position in the government, Obi should put people that will assist him in getting the right things done for his 4 years to count. After 4 years, it will be on record that an Igbo man ruled Nigeria and something happened. Obi will not come to government and mess himself up. Like everybody is saying, he's not the Messiah. As we know, he's not the Messiah. But he knows what to do. The man in government does not know what to do. Does not have compassion. For you to go to where somebody they have been murdered, killed. You went to the airport to show you how wicked your president is. He's the heartless human being. I will say it, DSS. Your president is the heartless person. You went to a state. You can't go into the village. You didn't even go to the city capital, airport. To not tell them, he said, there's no lights. Whose fault? This is you that said you promised by all means Nigeria must have stable electricity. 3 years going, light did not see. You can't even finish. Put Aso Rock for solar. If Aso Rock can get solar, Nigerians deserve solar. Since you don't have solution to the problem, then get out of the place. Every video we watch on the internet, people are tearing your poster. How on earth do you want to rig the election, Mr. Man? Failed human being. Wicked. You claim you are 70-something years old. No, you are over 80. You are over 80. You are over 80.
Omashola, sorry. Even goats, they eat the poster.
I refuse to, Madam Patricia, I saw that picture today. I refuse to look at it. I saw the video. I refuse to watch it. That's how bad you could be. And then you say your first lady is a pastor. She's wicked. And the overseer of that church is also a wicked person. Someone video which day here, APC opening they are inaugurating a bus from a church for APC. Redeem. Shame on you people. Shame on you people. The overseer, the redeem overseer cannot come out and talk because you are in the same government. You are the ones stealing the money, siphoning money, wicked set of human beings. Every day, killings. If it's not general, they are killing innocent Nigerians. The young man came out and said, put your children in the military. Maybe we'll see maybe there will be a difference. I was talking to someone today, they said Tinubu is not the one in charge. What do you mean he's not in charge? I tell you, okay, yes, you are building a house. You give the engineer money, and the workers are complaining there's no money. You that are building a house, won't you sack the engineer? You are telling me The president is not aware. What do you mean? Does not? He's not aware. They are killing generals as if they are just common person on the road. One is afraid now. Any general can be killed anytime. You don't feel it. Nigerian, you don't feel it at all. They kill general as if yes. And then somebody tells me the Nigerian president does not have power over the military, that the president is afraid of the military. What do you mean? Tinubu, if you are afraid of the military, leave the place. Tinubu, if you are afraid of the military, leave the government and resign and get out of the place. It is too much. Today is Tuesday. Only God knows what we will hear by weekend. Only God knows which attack is by weekend. And yet, you people keep denying all this killing. Leave government, you say no.
Amashola.
How wicked can you be?
Amashola.
Yeah.
I don't think you need to wait till weekend to hear what the report. The question you should have asked is, how many people have pied today? Because it's a constant thing that people pied every day.
People are mandate. You know I'm saying weekend. It is the weekend they give us the real ones, the important ones. The ones that are going in the background, the one outside attraction. The main one, now weekend they come out now. They will give us that story and they tell you they are working. To let you know, for the full Nigeria, to let you know that this man is heartless. People died in the state. You went there. You open your stupid mouth. Open mouth. Say, like not there, not fit stay. You are wicked. God. There's any president in the whole wide world will never utter such a word to his people. That you have only 60 minutes. How many minutes you say you have to stay there because you people don't have light. You people don't have light. As if it's not the country you didn't go there to campaign for election. Didn't you go to that state to campaign? You went there to campaign. You won there. According to you now, you win. Because we know you don't win. Because you told us, I'm here now, but I know you didn't vote for me. Which you said, that video, and I wish somebody can bring that video when he said it, after INEC declared it. I know I am here now. You didn't vote to me. But now you got in it, you can't do anything with it. People are dying every day. I don't know what will happen to you after your 4 years, though. Because it's obvious that you will not win the election. And God will not let you do it. God has already left you. God has left you. You are on your own now. Nigerians it's just for them to just take charge of everything. And then INEC, boss, continue fooling yourself. If not be stoned, they will stone you at the end of the day. Because a professor does not have sense, does not have brain. All the evidence are there that you are behind these people. Common sense let you know, say, Oga, I'm not they do it again. If I was INEC, if I'm the INEC chairman and I'm doing this thing, I will hide, pretend to be with you, but I'll do my art. I'll do the wish of the Nigerian people. But no, because of money, you do the bidding of Tinubu because you are wicked. I only wish that woman, Mrs. Oti, that put this governor in which state is it? In government, did the right thing. Mrs. Oti, that INEC
Abia State.
Abia State. I only wish that woman can be given that seat. I only wish, in one miracle, anyhow, they call her up to come and take that seat. That's the only time Nigerians will believe the election will. Thank you, Nigeria Watch.
All right. Thank you, my brother Amashola. I appreciate you. God bless you. Your submission. If Nami give that submission, now people will attack me. You know, I said it that it's difficult to defend the people inside ADC. Now Peter Obi now carry us go there. So let's focus on Peter Obi. And we pray they give Peter Obi ticket so that we can focus on Peter Obi and his deputy. That's it. You know,
as it is now, from that video we showed today, it did not give Peter Obi and Congo so that ticket. Now immediately that party they fall. Immediately.
Exactly.
Immediately you go die once.
Now opportunity me go get to
and that will be the head for Nigeria.
Anyway, by the way, when they're supposed to give these tickets of 18, so when?
They don't do
Eh?
their primaries. They don't do their talkie. They do meeting yesterday. See, the meeting they did yesterday, from what they did today, what they saw. If you saw that when
Alabo,
Atiku
can't
came
give
out,
us
wait, oh,
information now
Nadia
when
watch,
they're supposed to
Nadia watch, now watch.
nominate
See the psychology. You know when they call Atiku, they say Baba, Daddy, Daddy. It is obvious it's not going to contest. Do you understand? It's not going to contest.
Mm.
So whatever they did that meeting yesterday, in-house, they themselves know. And now with confidence to Obite talk this today, with that confidence, now Obite talk. I didn't see
All right.
so I know they'll give him. But if they don't give him, bye bye to the ADC.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Give us a mandate. Let's talk to us if you are there.
Thank you very much. Good evening to you. Good night. Good morning. Wherever you are watching us from, Elvis, thank you very much. We do appreciate you. All protocols duly observed. Nigerians, I greet you all. Thank you for all that you've been doing for this platform. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your givings. Thank you for your donations. Thank you for your encouragement. We need each other to encourage each other in a moment like this. Nigerians, we need each other to commend, to encourage each other at a moment like this when the country is already on a downward spiral or on a downward trend. Downward trend not because we don't have the resources that can make our country better. Downward trend not because we don't have money as a country to fix our country. Downward trend not because we don't have the human capacity or human capital, but downward trend because someone that forged certificates, someone that is a criminal drug baron, expunged from the US, forfeited $460,000 and now went back to Nigeria, started from 1999 to campaign, became a governor of a state, destroyed the state, stole from the state. As a matter of fact, the house where he lives in Lagos belongs to Lagos state people. That house is on Bodilon Street. And several other things that this man has stolen from Nigeria. Are you not surprised that the toll gates on Lekki Express Road is to belong to Nigerian people, more so Lagosians, but Tinubu stole it, and now he's the owner of that toll gate. And that's why NSAS was quickly destroyed when he saw that he was losing money every day because of the shutdown of that toll gate. They fight people, destroy our youth, kill people. Several people were destroyed, massacred because of these people in power, these criminals. And that's why our country continues to go down, 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 down. And I say here, with all sense of responsibility, you are a supporter of Tinubu, you are a criminal, more criminal than Tinubu himself. You support Tinubu in the last election, you are a criminal, more criminal-minded than Tinubu, because now, this is the reason why. You know, it was in the open place that Tinubu forged certificate. It was in the open place that Tinubu falsified his age. It was in the open place that Tinubu forfeited $460,000. And you went on supporting him, and then they rigged the election, and then you were still clapping for him. You are more criminal than Tinubu. So it doesn't matter what you tell me now that in the coming election I don't support him. Oh, you are a criminal. And so your own cage, your own prison should be ×2 of what Tinubu should get. You support Tinubu in the last election, and now you say you are turning back from him because he's destroying the country. Hey, yeah, no. You are a criminal, and they should build you a confined jail where to put you to rot there for the rest of your life. Whether you are in my church as a brother or as a sister, you campaign for Tinubu, or you are in my family, or you are my father, my mother campaign for Tinubu, they should put you in a confined jail. If you are my wife or my brother or my daughter or my son, you should be in jail because you are more criminal than Tinubu. That's why the country is going down. Tinubu said he worked for he works for Deloitte, he works for ExxonMobil. ExxonMobil, you guys hired a criminal drug baron, certificate forger, age falsifier to work for you as an accountant. Deloitte, you guys hired a criminal drug baron for one that forfeited $406,000 in the US, age falsifier, a disruptor, destroyer. So that means when Tinubu was working for Deloitte, he snatched it in Deloitte, he snatched his ExxonMobil and ran with it.
Give us a mandate. The law is denying his record, though. They are
Hey,
not aware.
Ogami. Let them come and let them take me to court. And they would now deny it openly. This is not Nigeria Watch Media statement. It's my own statement. And my name is Oluwatosin. So Deloitte, you hired a criminal as an accountant. ExxonMobil, you hire a criminal as an accountant. And now he's destroying the country. Hey, Boala said it on Azajira that he worked for Deloitte. Did they come out and deny it? So we know. We know. And so now, when it now comes to governance, and that's why people tell you that, oh, it's a strategy. Strategy on what? He only knows, it's a Yoruba adage. Bo ba ba ko pa, to ba ti ba ko bulese. That's what they use in politics. That means if you are able to meet him, buy him. If you don't catch him, you are able to get his heel, cut off his heel. That's what Tinubu wants. And that's why I say he will snatch it, he will grab it, snatch it, and run with it. And now you now see the criminals that support him. They'll tell you, oh, he's destroying the country in one hand. Oh, there's no good opposition. All of them are the same thing. So Tinubu should continue. It's a psychology game. Nigerians, let's be wise. Let's be wise. These guys are playing a mind game. And our own job as Peter Obi supporter, our job is cut out for us. It is not today that you know that Atiku is, you cannot compare Atiku and Obi. It is not today that you know that you cannot compare Amechi and Obi. It is not today that you know that Ogbeni Ralph Aregbesola, you cannot compare me to Obi. It is not today that you know that Peter Obi is their father. He passed them all. Like Dele Farotimi we said, Tinubu, if he gets armor, if they put armor by his side and broom by his side to kill a fly, he would rather use armor to fight the fly. That is what he would have done to Peter Gregory Obi. Should they have found something against him? And somebody is telling me that he's in ADC with these people. Hey, we know you. It is not a news. It is not a new news. The article Obasanjo cannot write anything about Atiku. It is not a new news that Rotimi was the Minister of Transport where they pied a doctor on a train. He was in a video. It is not a news that Aregbesola worked with Tinubu in the past. It is not a news. But Nigerians, now you and me, we are talking to Peter Obi, get coalition, get coalition, get coalition. Peter Obi got coalition now. Our job is cut out for us, and our job is to defend my principal, Mr. Peter Gregory Okute Obi. That is your job. Defend him. Let him win the primaries in ADC and leave the other talk that you already know. Don't let someone come and gaslight you and tell you and even point to you. You know your job. Your job has been cut out for you. Defend Gregory Peter Obi. That's your job. That's your job. Tinubu work with Wike. Destroy the election in Rivers State. Get Peter Obi's election to Tinubu.
Thank you. Give us a mandate. Thank you.
We just pray that we get the best thing. Thank you so much.
Thank you, my brother. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. All right, Black Panther, you just coming in. Quickly talk to us. Good evening to you, my brother. Black
My
Panther,
brother, my brother, my brother, my brother, my brother, my brother, my brother. God bless you.
Thank you. Thank
And
you.
God bless every one of you. Mommy Diaspora, I love you to the moon. Thank you, Mommy. God increase your wisdom and give you good health all the days of your life. In Jesus' mighty name. I'm so glad. Today is a great day. And I thank God that after all odds, the ADC, African Democratic Party, is it ADC? African Democratic, is it Democratic Coalition or Party?
So
I don't even know.
if you ask me who I go ask, so you don't know.
Democratic Congress,
Democratic
African Democratic Congress.
Congress.
I want to say they've taken the bull by the horn. And I love that. And they should continue to do it. No matter what the INEC did. Now already there is a congressional push to take the INEC chairman down. Yes, I heard it from one of the congressmen in Nigeria. There's a congressional push to bring him down. And let us really conscientize our people on it. Now, before I go further, I would like to say, Madam Rita, God bless you. You know, I told you one thing one day. I say, when you are present, there's a kind of atmosphere of joy that I feel. And I have not stopped feeling that. You feel the gap. You feel the gap. You feel the gap. When it is the right time to feel it, you feel it up. And you bring the spirit, the embodiment of truth and reality into your conclusion. Do you know why I'm saying this? I've been waiting for people to really nail it as it is, and not just attach, I like this person, I don't like this person. Look at the criminal tendency, the criminality in this case, and don't pay any homage to anyone. Or don't say, oh, you want to speak African tenets, to say, oh, make you forgive him now, forgive him now, forgive him now. This is the same thing we have been doing, and we build a monster out of all these politicians we are seeing today. Oh, forgive him, forgive him. Now my townsman, the next my townsman, now my friend, but they'll pretend. Look, VDM have the right to say whatsoever he says, as long as he's in the position of truth. I've said that we are still watching VDM, but when he's doing something truthful, when he's doing the right thing, and he's taking it to court, wherever they keep the person, that's the person's business. Before they even go to court, let's look at the case. The man is already guilty. The man is already guilty. VDM has not done anything to me. That is why I love the South America. When somebody is already guilty, he is guilty. He's even more than guilty if there's another word to classify it. A man that did identity theft. You people know the gravity of offense this man has committed. I don't know. I don't know. Madarita, God will bless you. This guy has committed fraud, identity theft. That is what this guy has committed. And VDM has not even gone, he has not even gone halfway. He did not even do that identity theft. He did not raise up that case. Go and look at the case. The man elaborated on his own case. And now we are coming out here saying VDM has done this, he has not done something well, he's making mockery. If he make a mockery of a criminal, so be it. The jail that is going to, why is he going to that jail? Why are we making mockery of Buhari and the other people that have damaged this country? Do you want to leave a criminal to continue to grow and build more criminals in the society? That's why I said one thing. If Obi come, it should build new prison, privatize it. There are some people in diaspora that will invest in prison business. Beautiful prison, a room and a parlor.
I go design. I'm available. I'm available.
I go participate in that investment. People don't know how lucrative that business is. People don't think that if a criminal that indulge in identity theft is the worst thing you can ever see. They can use your identity to commit a crime and they will go scot-free. You will go to jail. People are going to jail here in America for that identity theft. If not for the lawyers and human rights that stood for them, they wouldn't have come out. A man went to jail in America for 20 years because they used his identity to commit the crime. And after all said and done, after they found out, they have to give you more than $50 million in reparation. You people know what it is? This man is a criminal. They should mock him as he's going to jail. Do you know what he said? He was in his parlor in Abuja. He said VDM is a small boy. You never know who get this land. He was being pompous. He was telling VDM, you are still a small boy. He even made mockery, a criminal making mockery of somebody that not even committed a crime, that is trying to use his own level to help the people. What has B-Lord done to anybody? What has he done that you can hold? That you can hold apart from doing it for its own tribe men? Is DDM, does he look at tribe? The answer is no. Does he look at where you come from? The answer is no. So why the hell would somebody say VDM is, do you know whether VDM, does it looks like VDM is working for government sometime? We'll say it looks like, but it's not. We have no evidence yet. That is why I say I'm still looking at him very closely. But let's come to your Omole Sowore. I have told you people, don't love anybody. You can only like the person. Don't love anybody. Don't say because the person is close to you, then when you commit a crime, then because of his antecedent, maybe he has fight for Nigeria, they shoot and bullet for head, shoot and bullet for leg, the pain, and then when he now did something wrong, you will start be looking at that thing that he do before. You will now say qualify and say, oh, he see this, he see, we should still look at him like that. Egbon, which Egbon? Look, when somebody proud, you know what God spoke about being proud? He said, I despise the pride. He despised them. If God can despise them, I can as well hate them. I can as well hate them. This man came with pomposity because he has fought. Do you know how many people has fought for Nigeria? I can bring one name out here that has fought more than Wole Soyinka. That has fought more than the great Ken Enshaw. Ken Enshaw, if you anyone know about him, he has fought more than Omoyele Sowore. He has fought more than him. So there are so many people that are on low key that are still fighting conscientized people, going in land in any place. And this man is doing conscientization in Rivers State. But we don't come to the national level. This was the former NAS president. He knew what Omole Sowore is doing. Somebody that is accused of collecting money from the West, and we still sit down here. Just imagine, is Black Panther collecting money from the West now? Come here to say one thing. Will you not have crucified? Will you people not have crucified me? A man that has his dossier of Omole Sowore came here to the public and said it. None of us is talking about it. We close here. If it were somebody else now, everybody will talk. Nobody's talking about the money is receiving from the West. Nobody's talking about it. Do you know how dangerous that can compromise everything we are doing today? Do you know how that thing can compromise what all of us are doing today? Do you know how that thing can be so dangerous? But all of us are doing, we are putting, because of we don't go prison, come back. Do you know whether that prison is designed for to buy your heart? I can be used to buy the heart of Nigerians by the West. They can use me clearly if they want to use me. And if I say I want to be used. And you will never know. I will go to any prison in Nigeria, but I will come and be strong. That is how the game is played. We should understand the game. This man came out, he was saying, I'm going to remove B-Lord, that is subverting is VDM the judge. Why are you not looking at the criminality, the criminal aspect of that man? Can they do that to Omole Sowore? If you try it and you cough out millions of dollars, They're not born anybody well. Try it. You will cover millions of dollars because it's an opportunity for you to get money and go further in whatever you are doing. So let us just hold that break and stop painting on Shore. It's one of our problems. If you don't know, it's one of our problems. It's one of our biggest problems. If you don't know, we are all crying. We are all talking about how we're going to form a coalition. We are forming a coalition. I don't, sometimes, man, let me put that on one side now. One, look, everybody, we should all get ourselves together very well. Don't let us be a scattered end. We are in ADC. Our principal is in ADC. Let us play the politics and let us forget about all these things. If you continue to say, oh, ADC na bank of Judas, we don't know before, we know. Stop saying it. Let's focus on our principal. Let them elect him as the flag bearer. He's become the leader of ADC, and he can do whatever. He can sell the ship to wherever I want to sell the ship to. That should be our priority. We are paving room for people to come in to tell us that what we know before. People come here to repeat what we know before. They don't prefer solution. We are just in part one. The part two, we are going to write what we want to be done if they choose our principal. The next stage, we are going to call him and tell him what we want. And we're going to post it online for all Nigerians to read. And we're going to serve some bodies like the Bar Association of Nigeria and so many organizations. We're going to write this paper and serve them so that they can know what the Nigerian people need. And I pray that Nigeria Watch, you open a vote and a sort of like the paper we're going to write online, people will vote on it. Then we will take that voting and send to all the political leaders that we have in ADC. We are going to make sure that Nigerians attest to this is what we need. Because if you don't talk on the foundation of Nigeria, this thing is going to continue. The corrupt people are going to continue with it. Please, let us not open we are in ADC now. Our principal is in ADC. Let's all focus on how they are going to make our principal the head, and not the tail. Why are we concerned about who steal or not steal? We are already there. We cannot do it on our own. We need other people. So that when you make a strong law, when you have a strong institution, these people will fade out. You cannot kill corruption within one day. It is a strong institution that you put on ground that makes them to fade out. So that you can hold people accountable. They can go to the beautiful prison that we are going to build. That is it. Don't open an arena where people will come in and come and tell you that, oh, these people are bad people. They are not going to do anything good in Nigeria. They're going to do. These people are just campaigning for Agbado. We have seen it before now. Have we not seen it before? We've seen it before. Why are we so forgetful? They are trying to do it in such a way that the only option is going to be Agbado. When they come to tell you that, oh, ADC is full of criminal, is full of this, we know. Why are you campaigning? Is that your problem? Is that your problem? Your problem is that Nigeria should be okay. And who to be there is Peter Obi. No, Peter Obi cannot do anything. Because if you see the way they speak, they will never talk about Peter Obi. They won't go there because they don't have any evidence against him. If you look at the way when they come to speak, watch the atmosphere, the way they are speaking, they will never tell you that Peter Obi is a criminal or Peter Obi is guilty. They will always, what they will do now, they'll say, the people guarding Peter Obi is a criminal. Therefore, is equal to criminal. Peter Obi is equal to a criminal. That is the only thing they can do. But we should play the game with smartness, intelligence, please, my brothers and sisters. Let's forget about these people. Let's focus on our leader getting the mandate to take that flag. There's a lot of plan going on at the background. Let's take this first plan we have now to see how we can do it. If it doesn't work, we'll look at the second plan B. That is what we should be dedicated to our plan, not dedicated to say ADC. We don't know before. We know before. We don't talk here before now. We say, okay, Nigeria said, let's close these people. Let's see, look as if we don't see them. Let's focus on Peter Obi. Let him get the mandate. If he get the mandate, he becomes the leader of the party. Simple as ABC. He can redesign anything he want to design. That is what we are thinking. That should be our focus. Don't look at the water, the storm in the river. Don't look at the storm in the ocean. If you look at it, you will drown. You lost faith. If you look at the storm surrounding you, you lose faith. They want you to lose faith. They want you to look at the storm. Who are the storm? These are the looters in ADCs. They want you to focus on them so that you will drown. My brothers and sisters, don't let us drown. Let us be focused. Jesus said, look unto me. Look me. Don't look at anything that is surrounding you. Just look me so that you will not drown, so that you will not lose faith. What we are doing when we start looking at these people surrounding, these are politicians, they have rights. They have right, but your institution cannot hold them to rampage. That's the problem we are having. So let us give them their right to participate in the political dispensation of the country. Simple. When somebody telling us it's not big a solution, don't give a damn about that person. And Nigeria Watch is look, see, let me tell you what Nigeria Watch is. If you are in we are all in a revolution. It is high time we start blocking negative signs, signal, or asking questions. When negative signal come, you should bombard that negative signal with questions. Don't let us just fold our hand and let the negative signal sail through the sea. It's going to damage some people that are not strong out there. You are asking a man, give us solution. He could not provide. That to tell you that he has the hidden plan to make us focus on the storm in the river, and so that we can drown with it. Is it everybody that can withstand the storm? Some of us will drown with it, while some will still stand. Let us be focused. Let us focus on getting the mandate that will fly our vision, our heart, our life to the right direction. That is what anybody that does contrary to it is not with us. I stand here today. I will stand to talk against that person and ask that person fundamental questions, because it is high time we be focused. We are not focused. Let us be focused, please. Nigerians, thank you for giving me this time.
All right. Thank you, Black Panther. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Okay. I would like us to have our final submission right now. Final submission, please. We're having final submission. Madam Patricia, are you taking your final submission? 2 minutes.
No, I think it's just a maker. He said it's in backstage. I don't know if you saw it.
It's on backstage. Yes, he did not on his camera. It's there. I know. All right, I can see you now. Okay.
I'm the only one you're doing this to.
No, it's not your camera. I know they let people in. That's it now. You know, I know. Mr. Alabo, please, your final submission, 2 minutes. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr.
Alabo,
Evans.
okay, thank you very much. Please help me to take the remaining 2 minutes from everybody. Thank you so much.
Okay, no problem, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Evans, for what you do. God bless you. Thank you, Mr. Black Panther, for having that understanding. One thing is that no matter how you want to come and pretend, most of Nigeria, not everyone that are gullible, that's going to fall for that trap. We know some of them have been paid. Their strategy is to go from one platform to another, and they will keep lamenting, oh, this Tinubu, they will start with criticizing Tinubu. At the end, they will come and criticize the opposition with no solution. They will not have any idea of anything they want to give. One thing is that we should understand, how do you form a political party of scent? It is not possible. The whole Nigeria want to participate on the process. Not everyone has sent. Nigeria already, the system, the structure of our country has designed corruption and normalized it. So many people are corrupt in our country. Many people, as we are on this panel, if you give some people power, their language will change, their behavior, everything about them will change. That is the character. So how do you win election? So you form a political party comes with bad and good. All the balls end at the table of the leader. What we are looking at is Peter Obi, and he's the one we believe on. So no matter the narrative you want to push, or say they are bad, they are this. As far as you people have not found anything bad for Peter Obi, being the leader, he has assured Nigeria several times that if the head is not corrupt, you will reduce it by 70 something percent. And he just said it earlier, is it a day before yesterday, that is going to fight corruption. The way he will fight corruption is not going to carry people, arrest them. He will follow due process, if investigate first, find out that person, then take due process, not to just lock person up and before you go to do investigation. So this is a man who is coming. Our focus is on him. Don't allow anybody, Nigerians, to gaslight you, to come and preach to you. We know Atiku is corrupt. We know all those people they are mentioning. We know there is nothing you want to come and explain to Nigeria. All those stories. What is the way forward? The way forward is that we want Peter Obi to be the president because Nigeria trusts him and they know he's going to set a good standard that people will begin to follow. Other people that will come before him will find it difficult to change the system. That is why we trust Peter Obi. So Nigerians, our focus is on Peter Obi. So focus your eyes, my brother Black Panther, emphasize on that. Look onto the person, which is Peter Obi. That is the person. Don't be distracted. Don't allow anybody distracting you, mentioning other people to you, all those people. The head is the one that will control. And Peter Obi is the one. Go and ask in Anambra. Go and make research. All the people that support Abga, if they were the people that Peter Obi look for competent people and appoint them as commissioners. Peter Obi went to look some ministry. He look at them and put the right people and say, I'm going to work with you people. Administrators. And if he did a lot of work in Anambra State. So he's going to do the same thing, more than that in Nigeria as a country. So let us remain focused. A new Nigeria is coming, and that new Nigeria is possible. All right, Mr. Emeka,
All
you were
right,
next to
thank you.
speak.
You actually spoke for 5 minutes anyway, but it's
Two
all good.
minutes.
All right. So I have questions. I rather would raise more questions. A lot of you have tried to want to take a jab at me. It's okay. It's my opinion, and I think some of you also admitted that I spoke the truth. And if you're truthful to yourself, you would acknowledge facts when it's been said to you. Now, P2P in the last election got 6 million votes. So my question would be, I know there are a lot of Nigerians that if you stand up for election, you cannot get 6 million votes. So that is an outstanding, remarkable achievement, right? I was just reading the Daily Post, and the Senate president just said, how can someone who got 6 million votes abandon his party? So he's taking a jab or taking a piece at P2B. Now, my question is, what is P2B doing with Atiku? What's the difference between P2B's votes and Atiku's votes? What is P2B doing with David Mark, El Rufai? These individuals cannot get 6 million votes. Aregbe Shola, they can't get 6 million votes. Even Kwankwaso, who got 1 million, did not get up to 6 million votes. What is it doing with these individuals who we all know are tainted in crime? The APC is an APC of corruption. The ADC is a party of also corruption. If Labour Party, they are trying to scramble that political party from your hand, why don't you form,
Emeka,
why can't you form your own political party, right?
Emeka,
And hold on, sir,
Emeka,
please. Hold on,
getting it wrong.
hold on, please. You
It's a
can
time
you can call me, you can call me when I'm done.
we
Hold your
can
thought.
interject now. You are getting it wrong.
Give us a
What's
minute.
your name?
Please, we have just
What?
2 minutes, and Mr. Harvey is using generator. Just allow
Let him
him.
use his 2 minutes, please, please, please.
Please. So why can't he? You see, what I was expecting, I think I know. I've done campaign home
30
and
seconds,
abroad.
30 seconds, sir.
No, somebody interjected me. I've done campaign. I know how to. So P2B, in my view, puts the cart before the horse. He should have gone. Nigerians were angry. They wanted to change Buhari, who took the country backwards. And P2B had that opportunity. He got 6 million votes. Nobody's going to take it out from him. I criticized P2B in 2023 that I do not know his political value. He responded to me by getting 6 million votes. I had to shut my mouth up. I can't get 6 million votes. I can't get that. So he has proven his political worth, and he has shown that the Nigerian youths are behind him. What I would have advised P2B if I was in his campaign is to go ahead and galvanize Nigerian youth further and keep registering youth. If P2B has gone to
Thank you.
SS1 students
Thank you, Mr.
who
Emeka.
are in 14 years old and gone round, instead of going to the north to go and be eating
Thank
with
you.
them there,
Thank you, Mr.
P2B can
Emeka.
form his political party and Nigerians will still vote for him.
Mr. Emeka, thank you. Thank you.
I want Nigerians to kick out Tinubu because
Mr.
Tinubu
Emeka, can you
needs,
hear
hold on,
me?
let me land this point, please.
Mr.
Tinubu
Emeka,
needs to appreciate that Nigerians are unhappy with him and they need to respect the voices of Nigerians.
Mr. Emeka,
Now, a P2B who has gone to
Mr. Emeka,
ADC
please,
is
can you
Mr. Emeka, can
agreed,
you hear me?
P2B is
Can
agreed
you
to
go?
4 years.
Niger
Mr.
was,
4
Emeka,
you
you
don't
are
years.
get
speaking.
this
Nobody will listen
thing
to
to
you.
mute.
We have 2 minutes.
P2B is agreed to 4 years.
Mr.
Can 4 years
Emeka,
Madam
deliver
let me
Patricia,
Nigeria?
this is the
Madam
And you
Patricia,
disrespect
guys
you're
are busy
talking
saying you
about.
want to support
You will
him.
not
4
allow
Madam
me
years,
to
can 4
Patricia,
speak
years
because
deliver
nobody
Nigeria?
will
Mr.
listen to what
Emeka,
you're
And I
Mr.
no
saying.
one
Emeka,
like
You
here
need to
truth.
obey the rules.
Mr.
It's 2
Emeka, it's
minutes,
enough now. Your own don't
please.
do now.
Ah,
Don't remove her.
Go
you
ahead.
Mr.
I'll
want
put
you
you on the
want
back
advice,
seat.
you
I'll
want
put you
advice
on the
Peter
back
Obi.
seat. Shall we move on now? Thank you.
Okay, okay.
Oh
Madam
my
Mr.
Patricia,
God.
Emeka
please
is
speak to us,
respecting the
man.
rules.
Thank you. My God. Is there for backstage? I hope you go to hear me.
He's hearing you. Go
Mr.
ahead.
Emeka, yeah, all the things that you are saying now, it doesn't make any sense anymore because we are past all this place. We don't pass here a long time ago. Not be here we did now. Now is how we can galvanize around Mr. Peter Obi and make sure he win the election. That we talk about now. So whether he would have, started a own party then, me if I was of that opinion, but I've moved from there. We cannot be going back all the time. This is the position we are now. This is what we are left to do now. So let us do it. Let's leave all those ones. And you talking about whether he has 6 million, Atiku has 6 million, yes, the other one had 1 million plus. That's why they all come together now, so that at least let's see how Tinubu will be able to rig the election. With all these people, if all of them have this amount of votes, that's 2023. So let's see. Tinubu had made 8 million, isn't it? Okay, let's see how Tinubu will be able. So let's wait and see what's gonna go, what's gonna happen. There's no point, we concluding everything before we know exactly how everything is gonna turn out. Yes, we know there are the people with Mr. Peter Obi is with now. They are criminals. Yes, but what do we prefer? I mean, are we gonna say, okay, because they are criminals, then we should not fight, we should not ensure that Tinubu does not come back? That's the thing. We have to make sure Tinubu does not come back because Tinubu's 3 years, this is 3.5 years now going, and we've not seen anything from it, only Shege Banza. So what else do you want Tinubu to give before we know that we have to
We
go
have not
and
seen
say,
Shege yet. Oh, we have not seen Shege. Oh.
I said we are seeing Shege Banza for the first one.
Are you
So
sure? Are you sure?
we don't see am. What did they talk so? You know what they happen for Nigeria? People are dying every day.
Give us
No,
a
they
mandate.
pray
Mama,
for
mama,
Kese Larry Katakasa Mbo.
mama, if we don't see Shege, if we don't even have any other, some people don't go even talk for a year about comparing Peter Obi. So, but we
no,
don't see
he not
Shege.
dead there now. He not dead there. He not dead there now. Not make they talk. He not dead there. I don't know when he go last. Safe. When you go last, Mr. Emeka.
Thank you, Madam Patricia. Thank you.
When did I go where? To Nigeria?
Thank you. Thank you, Madam.
Do you
Mr.
mean
Emeka,
Nigeria?
please. Mr. Emeka, hold on, please.
I was in
Thank you,
Tinubu's
Madam Patricia.
inauguration 2023. I was in Nigeria then.
Mr. Emeka is
Okay,
okay. Thank you. Uh,
Sorry, that was the last time you were in Nigeria, 2023, Abi, in his
Yeah.
intercession.
That was the last
Madam
time, yes.
Okay,
Patricia,
so
let's move on. We
Let's
want to
okay,
round
now.
up, please.
Now they make
No
him
more
talk
question.
now. Eh?
No
You
more
all are
question,
asking him
please.
question. If he talk, you now say to talk. Everybody's asking him question.
Give us a mandate. Mr. Najawash is okay.
How can you
Give
ask
us a
somebody
mandate.
question and you say you shouldn't say something?
Give us a
Okay.
mandate. Are you there?
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Speak now, 2
Thank you
minutes.
very much. Thank you very much. I agree to you. See, they have not seen Shege. You know, they tell you they went to court. So what they went for the intention was to go and collect. Allegedly, they went to go and collect their own. They don't collect and finish. What in not? They don't spend and finish. Or maybe they go, they don't give anything. So they won't come back on they use psychology for us. See, we know now. And like I said it here earlier, my job is cut out for me. And my job is to defend no other person than Peter Gregory Obi. Your opinion is as useless as a toilet paper after being used. ICPC, EFCC, including Tinubu Amoda, the criminal drug baron, has not gotten anything against Peter Obi. If they want to buy ADC, don't give me Peter Obi and see how you get it. Nigerians, let them not deceive you or gaslight you. These ones, they will land in Nigeria, quickly collect their own, they will jet out. Because why? There is no light in Nigeria. And their criminal drug baron is not fixing it. There is no good road, it's not fixing it. There is no health, it's not. So they will collect in. See, some people they are pauper. They collect in Nigeria, quickly jet out to a country where they can go and spend it, allegedly. They live in a country where road is better. If we are
All right, give us a mandate. We lost you. Sorry about that. Madam Rita, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, Madam Rita.
Yes, thank you very much.
Go
Please
ahead,
stop
ma'am.
me if I pass 2 minutes. But I just want to say that in response to King Emeka, the reality on ground is now Peter Obi cannot, I repeat, cannot create another political party. Even if he is able to, the system that we have now will not allow him. So let's just leave that advice. It will not, and you know it, and every Nigerian knows it. Any way to choke any party that is bringing Peter Obi or any form of opposition, they will choke it. So if we keep making it, being repetitive about that, we've passed that right now. Secondly, the emergence of Peter Obi as the ADC candidate, I feel, okay, that's important. But the most important part is if Peter Obi becomes the candidate for the APC and INEC has agreed to put his name on the ballot, what we should channel our energy towards is election day. I keep telling you guys, I don't know the plan of the ADC or the obedience. Let me not use maybe the ADC or Peter Obi and the obedience, because INEC belongs to the man from Babylon. The police, the army, they belong to the man from Babylon. The judiciary belongs to the man from Babylon. Even the places where they are going to vote belongs to the man from Babylon. The electoral system, the judiciary, the National Assembly, both the Federal House of Rep and the Senate, they are all slaves to the man from Babylon. What are we going to do? Because they are coming. They are coming. That is the reality. They should be ready. Standing to protect your vote, that is old school.
Later, you let one part. The logistic of the election.
Okay, yeah. Thank you very much, sir. The logistics belongs to, is a slave to the man from Babylon. The reality on ground is, it is not just to vote and stand and be counting ADC one, ADC. No, because you and I know MC Oluwamo and the likes of Kwamwan, they mobilized all the Agbero. In fact, I think they will even import some of them from our neighboring Benin Republic self. Yeah, because I know some of them, they speak Yoruba there. They will import all the portables so that we cannot even trace where these people are. If they do any harm, they would use them. So please, Nigerians, let's start focusing on January 16 and 17 election day. Thank you.
Thank you. Noted, Madam Rita.
Mr. Labo, can you give me one minute, please?
Okay, you have 30 seconds. We lost you then. You have 30 seconds. First.
I think it's ideal that we don't dwell on this. He has whatever he likes to let him have. Is the soul of Nigeria we are talking about it. We all should also stand and do something. Let's not demoralize our people. Stand up and give me 5 conquerors, give me 10 obedient. Let them carry their own papa. Me too, I carry my own papa. You show up, I show up. That's how we rest. Let energize my people, Nigerians. Nigerians, Otidoju and see, give them what they can take. Give whoever they bring. They don't. We own Nigeria. It's our country. It's our country. Stand up and fight.
Give us a mandate. Otidoju and see Tinubu word. Otidoju and see.
Thank you. Give us a mandate. Machalaya, continue for your 2 minutes.
Yeah, Otidoju and see. Now Tinubu talk. Otidoju and see. Nigerians, stand up. Stand up. ADC. I'll lead your pity that party because the only lifeline you will have is Peter Obi. If you like, don't give him tickets. Your party will disappear in thin air in seconds. Nobody will come out. Nigerians will go behind you. The only problem we'll be having is how will Peter Obi be on the ballot if it happens that way. So ADC, do the right thing. But from these videos I watched today, it's obvious that you guys want to do the right thing. But the next stage is Nigerians. The INEC man in charge is the enemy of the Nigerian people now. So we need to first fight that enemy before the main enemy. Because if that man is there as the INEC boss, he will do and undo. Because he's one of those Nigerians that don't care. That don't care about his name. You'll be caught red-handed. All your tweets showing you support for Tinubu is there, and yet you cannot resign. After you've seen all this, if you have integrity, you should just say, okay, Tinubu, I resign. I'm no more interested. This is spoiling my name. Because you are a criminal, you change the name of your tweets, Twitter, and you change your name. I think you want to deceive Nigerians. Nigerians don't. Before AI don't come, Nigerians don't they do AI. They don't show you AI. So before you start thinking on what to rig or elections, we already know what you want to do. So the problem is ADC, give Peter Obi, and then let's know the next stage of fight you want to fight. Thank you.
Thank you, Machala. Thank you for that wonderful submission. Black Panther. Black Panther, you there to speak?
Yeah. Thank you very much. I will only speak for 1 minute then. If Madam Rita wants to take the 1 minute, I guess she can go ahead. But what I want to say here is that Madam Rita is right. We should always be ahead of them. That is why we are called the best of the Nigerians that are out there. We should always be ahead. We should always read what, because in the word of everybody, in the word of a man, lies is all. It's all. It's cunningness, everything lies in it. So we should take those wise words from Adarita, how we going to go about it. We can use wisdom to explain it, but we cannot go in totality. But we can go in as an advisory mood to the ADC people. So Madarita, thank you. Take it from here. Thank you.
I think I've said what I want to say. I think I'll give the 1 minute to King Emeka since he's here to respond.
Oh, Madarita, thank you. Okay.
Please make it 1 minute. Nobody should interrupt him, I beg.
To respond to you, well, what I want to say is there's a federal high court as of yesterday who said that the ADC should not hold their convention. So what this is looking like is the APC are playing dirty by crook or by hook. So it's quite unfortunate that Tinubu, who claims to be a Democrat, is not allowing other political parties to flourish. That's not fair. It's not good for our democracy, right? And they should also know that power is not forever. It's transient. So the APC, the PDP actually said they are going to rule Nigeria for 60 years. What happened? APC took over. Same thing. APC can continue in this kind of behavior and showing their hands. Another political party will take over. So how would they feel if they are now in the opposition and they are being shortchanged in order to hold convention, in order to form a structure, political structure, and in order to be an opposition party? I don't think it's fair. Level the ground, allow it to be fair, contest. If you think you have the support of the people, go out there and prove your worth. If you think the people would vote you in, that you have done a good job, or you go out there and go and contest in a fair way. But unfortunately, we know Nigerian politicians will not allow fairness. And that's why they are behaving the way they are behaving. It's the way our politics is. And we need more laws to stop this kind of behavior. From the look of things, I don't think they want the ADC to actually get themselves together and now start canvassing. So when there are court injunctions, court issues, consigns there and there, I think the ADC, they are already setting up them up for failure. Then if everything now, when they try delaying and extending the situation, and the ADC now try to wiggle their way out to see how they can, fight against all these obstacles and hurdles, there will be no time left for them, right? That's the way we play our politics, a dirty politics. Then, and if they get to that place, let me also say the truth, guys. I know many of you don't enjoy hearing the truth. I don't think the ADC will allow Peter Obi to become the flag bearer. Atiku is going to be the one. So that's the truth. And then Atiku is not the right man to lead Nigeria. Unfortunately, he's worse than what we currently have. He has been out of power for a long time, and he's coming to come and steal. Yes, the one we have is also stealing. So we need somebody else. You guys are asking me for solution. I say we need somebody else other than those two crooks.
Mr. Mega, thank you.
So thank you.
You've spoken for 2 minutes.
Yeah, I know you don't like to hear the truth too.
You could
All right,
advise Peter. Thank you, Naja. What you can take over now, sir.
Okay, thank you, everyone. I appreciate you all. Yes, we will see more of this. Everybody should be prepared as we are getting close to the election. More people will come here. More Emeka will be on this platform. Have that in mind. Yeah. So all you just need to do, you come in and counter them. I will do my part, especially this time on this election, especially when it comes to Peter Obi. Every other part will be difficult for me to defend. I have said this so many times. So as you blame me, I will tackle you. Just have that in mind. Because sometimes when somebody is quiet, you take the pains. So if you give me 1, I'll give you 5. That's it. Because I talk from beginning that I don't know how I can defend someone like Atiku, someone like Amechi, someone like what do you call her, Erufai that lied in 2023 that Peter Obi lock him up in Anambra State. So for me, I won't defend these people. Although they will be inconsequential once they choose their flag bearer. Yes. Because now only flag bearer and his deputy, now it go be our business. So any other person not concern me. That's just the truth. I cannot change who I am because I just want to fight for 1 or 2 things. I won't do that. And for Peter Obi, anywhere you go, we are. But I will not defend the characters inside the ADC. That's what I'm saying. And I will not even talk about them. I won't destroy them, and I will not talk about them. I want to focus on Peter Obi. I'm looking forward to the ticket and whoever that will be running, deputizing Peter Obi. Then I'm good to go. That's all I have to say. I appreciate every one of you for your wonderful submission today. Thank you very much, Jim Nation, Mr. Alabo, for coming in. Thank you, Madam Patricia. Thank you, Black Panther. Give us a mandate. Mashallah, Madarita, Emeka. God bless you all. And everyone that called in, thank you so much for calling in earlier on. Thank you for the super chats. Mr. Serengil, I'm very, very grateful, sir. Thanks for all that you do, and many others that have always been super chatting us on this platform. We are very, very grateful. And thank you very much. Someone who sent 100,000 today. Wait, I need to go look your name again because you've done excellently well. Now go look at because it's something Omoro Dion that sent it. Bright Omoro Dion. Thank you very much. 100,000 naira into the ongoing donation. That's the only money that we received today, and that's the account number there for those of you that are going to be playing back our video later on. Please do your part and let us complete the 11 million that we are pursuing. We're almost there, though. We're almost there, but let's continue to encourage ourselves. I appreciate every one of you. And my people right there in the comment section, Mother of all Mommy Diaspora, thank you very much, Mommy. I appreciate you so much for all that you do, for always being there for us all here. Thank you very much, Abu Azim, my brother. Thanks for all that you do. I appreciate you always. God bless you always. Thank you, Madam Peggy Modi, Madam Eugenia, Mr. Johnson Emmanuel, Michael Ganimaro, Madam Stella Macevedo, who again, on a plate for there, Victor Ganepos, Ui Desmond, and many, many more. And God will bless you, my people. Thanks for your time with us today. You guys remember sometime earlier this year, we came here with a distress information over Don Pedro Obaseki, who was beaten mercilessly like a criminal. He was disgraced, he was naked, he was bullied, he was insulted. In fact, some people in Edo State, led by a name called Kapwepwe. Kapwepwe is Comrade Tony Kabaka's younger brother, who beat Don Pedro Obaseki, the cousin of the former governor of Edo State, Governor Enoyerase Obaseki. They beat him, not be small. We all lamented. We were very, very angry how he was treated. We call for justice to avoid this satanism from happening prospectively. Unfortunately, Don Pedro have given up on the case. I don't know what happened, but he has given up. I just posted the video on Nigeria Watch. Now you can go watch it and listen to them. This is what we get. Sometimes you ask yourself, should we be fighting for people like this in the future? People that doesn't have no integrity. As far as I'm concerned, Don Pedro does look like someone that have integrity. As far as I'm concerned, Don Pedro, you are a disgrace. You should be ashamed of yourselves, of yourself. You should look at yourself and your satanic former governor of Edo State. Both of you should be ashamed, because I remember Obaseki came out that this case will be pursued to the highest level. Probably the former satanic governor of Edo State, Governor Obaseki, frustrated you, maybe in terms of financing you. You could not. Then only God knows why you gave up on this case. You were humiliated, you were beaten, you were naked, but now you have succumbed to satanism. I'm gonna call this video, I'm gonna go give them, some stupid, useless elders that we respect sometimes, they don't deserve to be respected. That's just the truth. I repeat, some stupid, useless elders that we respect sometimes, they don't deserve to be respected. I just wanted to say that. I posted the video. It's on Nigeria Watch now 1 minute ago. You can watch it, or maybe it's already circulating everywhere. Anyway, now here we leave farm. Yes, sir.
Thank God you don't see him. The thing don't happen. You don't succumb. That means they are all part and parcel of the same. They are all the same.
Exactly.
Thank God. Because that day came to the channel, I only just respected because I heard that. But what he performed on your channel was, that was not Obaseki that I know. Thank you.
It's very unfortunate. For me particularly, I regretted fighting for him. To be honest, I regretted it. As they beat him, therefore come on air to say, why una not beat him where go hang out for top of mango tree. But I can't say no. What is wrong is wrong. I don't know, say you slap everybody for face. It be like that same woman where everybody fight for one time now. Where you say David Umahi.
Yes, that woman that disgraced everybody. Yes.
Exactly. He can't come
exactly.
Slap everybody. Now the useless Don Pedro Obaseki too so.
It's almost even the same thing after you and some of you Nigeria Watch and crew fought for Obaseki. At the end of the day, when he got the second term, he now went to meet Oshomole and named the building after him. So
exactly. He made the building after Oshomole.
Edo people, everybody that was supposed 4+4, he slapped them, give them backhand slap, monkey shadow slap, every slap.
For me, they are a disgrace. Don Pedro Obaseki, you are a disgrace. Disgrace. That's all you are. I said it. I will not take it back. I said it. I will never take it back. You are a disgrace. If I know where to go concern you, where I'll go, they say, man, they fight for you. Man, they fight. I use my platform that I built. I spent so much time, effort, blood, pains, everything building for the past 11 years. Till they fight for useless Don Pedro Obaseki and his useless former governor of Edo State, who vowed that this case he will pursue it to the last blood.
Mr. Elvis.
Obaseki, you vowed, you promised you will fight, you could not. All of you. Who know tomorrow I go see Obaseki and Okpebolo they drink wine. All of the way they fight for them because they say you will be put to shame. All of you now go the verse now say I said they insult your satanic principle, and even you yourself you are also satanic. If in fact if you are hearing me insulting Obaseki now, you the verse inside your mind, you yourself you are also satanic. Because I know say Okpebolo and Obaseki will certainly sit down, they go drink pine wine together. I go wonder what you will do.
Oga, me Niger word. You see, let me say one thing. You see, anybody where you say attach your Obaseki, they know that they're upright because that man is not an upright person. He's not an upright elder. He's just a bundle of deceptive elements. Somebody that he disgraced the entire Edo State.
Black Panther.
He disgraced us.
Black Panther. Can you guys hear me?
Quickly, we are hearing you.
Is it not the same Don Pedro that came here on this platform to come and insult some of us here?
Thank you, my brother. Yes,
so they dealt with him, right? That's the least he has gotten. Now he will also get more. More is coming for you, Don Pedro.
I even put the reference.
You cost me that day, so more.
All right, thank you. I even put a reference the video where they take beat and naked down for inside the video just now. For those of you that will be watching it for the first time, you are not sure what is happening here. No worry, the way I take package and you must understand it by fire by force. I take beat them. Where. Thank you very much, my people.
They're naked halfway.
You know, I'm not here to be clapping for this. This is one of the reasons why I told you guys don't eat from politicians because you cannot talk to them. The day you start eating from them, you can never talk to them again till you die. You can't. You don't have freedom of expression. Never again.
Their money cannot solve your problem. Their money can.
You'll be thinking of Brian Velo forever. Anyway, I appreciate you all, my people. Now God bless you now. I'd like us to end the show right now. Good night and bye for now.
That's right. There's power here tonight.
Know yourself. If you're barrel or yet, what's up?
What you say?
Osane nerane o ao emedage uwito abile kweno e mama kenwe ayina no yire o ao emedage uwito abile kweno e mama kenwe ayina yo Okpame no bina, egekpe omo. Ijesu noke okpame na wapi. Okpame no bina, egekpe omo. Egekpe wasere o, awase ni muyo benoma egekpe mo. Jesu no ge okpame na wapi okpame no bina egekpe osane nera o me wentinga igi wentinga gbere o we me ye o baba ayina no yina o me wentinga igi wentinga gbere o we me ye o baba